let's get started in this wonderful place.
So,
I need to lower this down a bit because I'm dying. You know, I'll just play the cadence music and get it out of the way.
You don't have to if you don't
already
want to.
playing the music when we get to this time.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I'll just play it.
Bernard, a musician.
He turned it on.
Oh, this is a classic.
I'm gonna get.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get fucking copyright straight.
Brings me back to
You're gonna get
Star
fucking.
Wars
They're gonna
Battlefront
barge
2.
down your front door.
I can't even hear
Fuck
this
no.
musician.
You can't hear it? Okay, I'll put it up.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Okay.
Every tavern is just constantly playing this 24/7.
Great.
No, just this specific one. Okay, so let's begin. Our story begins in the continent of Fractura, a human continent. Specifically, we're starting in Gerora, where life is great for most, not so great for others. It's currently in some political turmoil, with Emperor Glenn dying and leaving no successor. As such,
Glenn.
yeah, rest in peace, that guy. As a result, the remaining factions. Oh my god, this music is so goofy. As a result, the remaining factions of Gerora are in a little bit of a pickle, and as a result, what has been left is a hole for the next person to take power of the city and lead the city of Gerora with their vision. Due to a varying amount of factors, our story begins with a call to a call for a certain group of individuals who have been summoned here by a man named Renan in order to gain an item that is said to solve all the problems of Gerora and elect the one who's most fit to rule the city. Not much is known about this item, but it does contain the power to... oh, fuck my life.
The power
yes,
to kill.
Yes, the power to kill, obviously, and to, you know, elect the person most worthy of, worthy of power? Yeah, I guess power. It's like a ring of power. Oh my god, Lord of the Rings? Anyways.
And then the time of the elves, boys.
Well, humans, I guess, in this case. But, yeah, so you have been called to the tavern of... I actually forgot already. What the hell?
Tavern of... Actually, I forgot already.
Yeah, that's the tavern's name. But you've been called to a tavern in Gerora owned by the Adventurers Guild to meet a man named Renan to do his last requirement to see if you're fit for this quest. So, we start a story in a tavern at a table with Renan sitting at it with his good friend
How do you spell Renan?
Rehnan.
Okay.
He's sitting next to his good friend Folkwin. who he has invited to participate in this quest due to his well-renowned personality and aura that emanates from him.
Volkwin is who? Which player?
Panamon, Dad.
Okay.
So, Falcon, please describe your character. This music needs to shut the fuck up.
I'm glad someone said it.
Wasn't this your idea, Caleb?
Yeah, I have bad ideas.
Cooperation was your idea.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Muted.
Yeah, maybe I was muted. Well, you see, just Folkwin's one of those ordinary-looking citizens of Jurora, except that he's starting to make a name for himself as either as a crazy person or a real medium for the dead. So he's
Depending
been,
on who you ask.
depending on who you ask, yeah.
You buy into it or not?
So in the beginning, there were no issues when he was helping dead people resolve their unfinished business. But the one time that he charged money for it, that's when him being called a fake started. So right now he's being contacted by a ghost who a dead person who purports to be the recently deceased emperor, but Folkwind doubts it himself. That's Folkwind, just ordinary looking person,
How
not
ordinary.
much abilities.
Can you please describe his physical appearance and how ordinary he is?
Oh yeah, I didn't put it in there. Yeah, like he's 5'6", 5'7", average build. Uh, Actually more on the shy side when he doesn't talk to people who passed away. He just gets on a crazy looking gleam on his eye when suddenly he talks to thin air, where even though there's nobody around him. So that's Folkwind.
Cool.
Right on.
Cool. Fuck. Apologies. Anywho, as time goes on, and Renan and Folkwin are waiting at the table for the others to arrive, Renan says to you, Folkwin, you know, Folkwin, this test is really simple. This final test. And, I invited a lot of people, actually. Or they were recommended by a lot of people, actually. And the only requirement was for them to just show up. And so far, no one's showing up. You know,
Folkwind just stares into the distance. And,
seeing a ghost or something?
no, people will show up. Renan, don't worry.
Oh, I have no doubt, but maybe like a
So
fraction.
AJ, I never showed up to this.
All right, guys, let's just not show up.
Oh man, that'd be a real
Yeah, how does the DM deal with that one?
oh, rocks fall, a meteor comes, campaign over.
You hear lightning in the distance.
Yeah, the gods are summoned back.
Just a smite.
We went to the wrong tavern. We're just getting drunk.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he didn't even give us the name of the tavern. How are we supposed to know we're in the right place?
Yes, the tavern's name is called the Star and the Dagger. Sorry, I found it.
Star of the Dagger.
No, the Star and the Dagger.
Star and the Dagger.
Yes. Man, I hope no one got lost. It's like one of the few taverns here.
Plum City.
I should probably actually get my map.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm down to show up whenever.
So a woman and a man walks into the room.
And a bear.
Oh shit. That's true. So the door swings wide open. It's a loud thonk as it hits the.
Bernard's with Maxwell.
Oh, Bernard's with
But-
Maxwell?
Yeah, Bernard's with Axel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think he added him, yeah.
It's a loud thonk as it hits the wood. You see a white but huge bear walk into the room with a little. I believe you're a gnome, right?
Halfling.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Close
shit.
enough.
Yeah, I forgot because I remember you were picking one or the other. A halfling on his shoulder. Please go ahead, introduce yourselves.
Does Maxwell want to go first?
Yeah, sure. Greetings, Renning. How's it going today? Sorry we're a little late, but Bernard's kind of not the best navigator around the urban center.
Renan kind of takes out a clipboard with some paper on it. And kind of like shuffles through it. You must be a Maxwell.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Who is this? I don't remember inviting this friendly giant here.
This is my bodyguard. His name's Bernard.
Oh, a
Bernardo.
bodyguard.
Yeah, of course.
Charity guard.
Carry him on a little strap on your chest.
Oh, no!
Like the baby carrier.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the harness for it already.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
it's
already
just-
there.
Need a few more ropes.
Man.
But this is your bear friend. Can you please introduce yourself?
Bernard will extend his hand though, and his name is Bernard. And in front of you, you see a 9-foot tall white bear standing on its back 2 legs. If you know an air sign, you would recognize it as an air sign.
How
Yes.
common are they?
Pretty rare.
Are they like well known enough that like
They
even if we
exist.
had never seen one, we would know what it is?
Yeah, people know they exist,
Okay.
especially
You
in
see-
the human continent.
You see a huge greatsword on his back, basically, you know. In his eyes, it's probably normal, but for anyone else, it seems ginormous. And well built, weighs 600 pounds. Just huge bear.
Huge bear.
He'll extend out his hand and say, "Name's Bernard. Thanks for having me."
Bernard, can I assume you're an adventurer at the Adventurers Guild?
Something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess Maxwell, you're in good hands if you have this friendly giant.
Indeed.
Looks like we will not be well, we won't be in trouble with this guy around, I think.
Does he ever like extend his hand out to a handshake? By the way, because Bernard's being left hanging.
He extends it. It's just, his hand is not as long as yours. His arm, I mean.
Okay.
Well, now we just gotta wait for some others, hopefully. And as that happens, speak of the devil, a woman and a man dressed in heavy armor walk into the tavern.
Wait, did
And,
we ever get a description of Maxwell?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. So He's about 3 feet tall, like 38 pounds, a real little guy. He has like the tips of his like blonde hair are tinged green, and he has piercings on his eyebrows and top of his ears. He has a big bag on his side, and he has a little like tiny barrel backpack on his back. And yeah, he has blue eyes. Yeah, it's halfling stuff.
All right,
Wow.
halfling stuff.
Okay. And that's when a man in heavy armor, accompanied by a fair maiden, walks into
Wow.
tavern.
And just a big, gauntleted hand just kind of pushes their door open for Alexandra to walk through. And follows her.
I walk in and see, I guess, the three of them at the table. Four of them. Yeah, four of them. And would I have ever seen Renan before?
You probably would have heard him, more than likely.
Okay.
I think that would also go for the same for Maxwell to some degree. You probably have heard of him. He's
Okay. So I would know, like, what they look like.
Yeah, you
just
would
by
know.
description. Okay.
Yeah, by description.
So I'll walk over to their table, nod to Renan, and I'll hold out a letter to Renan,
Okay.
which will be from House Kingsman,
Sure.
kind of saying that I am here on their behalf.
He's gonna take that letter, give it a good newspaper pull. Ah, I see. Kind of rolls it back up. Do you want this back, or you want me to keep it?
You can keep that for your records.
Sure. You know what? We always like some good old record keeping.
Anyway, you guys see a young woman, probably best you can tell, in her early to mid 20s. Tan skin, black hair, green eyes, and she's wearing a purple dress with like red trim. And at her left hip, she has a sword that's in a red scabbard with like gold trimming on it. And she also has like gold jewelry with red gems set into them.
Well, would you like to introduce your friend here, or?
Ah, yes, I just
You see-
fallen.
Volan had actually stopped at the entryway to like scan the room, and once he clocks the bear, he just stares for a second, and then
Right.
Alexandra's probably walked away at the point where he does this, but under his breath he just lets out a small, oh, and then moves forward. Catching
Yes,
up.
this is Volan. He's I've hired him as extra help to assist with our mission here, which I guess you will tell us about at some point.
Yes, I will.
So just looking at the bear.
Bernard would nod back to Volendif.
Well,
Oh.
go
I'll describe Volan, I guess.
ahead.
You see, well, everyone sees. He stands about 6'10" and probably around 278-ish pounds. Though in his armor, he's probably closer to 7 feet. He wears worn and weathered splint armor with a black leather tarouge, which is like a, if I'm pronouncing that right, it's like a Roman battle skirt
Mm-hmm.
hanging from his waist. And he wears a metal helmet that covers most of his features. Beneath the armor, you can make out a red leather tunic, and flowing from his back is a large red cloak. And fastened to it is a pike with a red leather wrapped around the handle. And at his waist is a very large sword. And if you were to attempt to peer behind the shadow his helmet casts, you'd be able to make out just barely pale green skin and dark brown eyes, likely peering back at you. And he just stands kind of silently behind Alexandra.
Well, nice to get acquainted with you all. I've kind of been here for an hour, and it seems like you have been the only ones who've shown up. Well, I guess I should just get this briefing done so we can move on and make haste towards the job destination. So, this mission is sponsored by the factions, or the cock. The
cock.
Yeah, yes, the cock. Do you know what the cock is? Considering you are a noble, it would make sense. But
For sure we all know
I,
what a cock
my
is.
character knows what the cock is. I do not know.
the cock is the the Council of Collective Humanity.
That's right.
Oh,
Yes,
That's what they call it.
That's right.
that's the one.
yes. This is being sponsored by those individuals. I am Brennan. They're going to be your expeditionist or leader for this mission. We are being sent out to the Forgotten Dunes to retrieve an item that will help with the social, political climate of Jorora recently. That being said, it is gonna take us about 2 weeks to get this job done. We have to travel there, of course. It's not that far, but we will be we'll be taking a carriage, then taking a boat, then be walking / traversing through the desert to find the Forgotten City of Credenia. And that is where the item is said to be located. For the most part, this is just a standard go fetch it type of thing. So it's not that difficult, but you can expect maybe some highway robbers if they are brave enough. But I don't think they will try with our two friendly giants over here. In this case, it seems that we have quite a, and he kind of looks around at the table, specialized group of individuals. If you guys want to talk about some of your strengths, maybe, that could help us a little bit and see who's good at some other thing, good at stuff, you know. Anything of note to speak out about on? I can't speak English. Any skills, any noteworthy achievements you have had in the past?
Olin just brings his left arm onto the hilt of his sword.
Got it. Okay.
Baronite just puts his right hand on the hilt of his sword over here.
Ren is kind of just smiling, like, we got a little bit of a friendly rivalry here already, or, well, whatever helps pass the time, I guess. Anywho,
Oquin asks Alejandra and Maxwell, like, are they hired to just guard you? Or to help the entire party?
Well, first and foremost, guarding me, but afterwards, yeah, the parties in the next seat. So yeah, Bernard's just hired to help in general.
He works for me and, by extension, House Kingsman. And as long as our goals are aligned, he will be allied with you as well.
Olin nods.
good to know.
Baronite grunts.
I definitely won't. I definitely won't be on the bad side of House Kingsman. Or at least try not to. Well,
Wise choice.
I do agree on most things with House Kingsman, though. I will let you know that. So hopefully that is a good.
That does make me feel better about this
Makes you feel a bit
whole
better.
operation you have going on here.
I agree with many of their ideologies and how they like to run things, and where their priorities are. I am a little bit of a people's man.
Insight check.
Sure.
Can I also insight check?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, let's go.
Bernard gets advantage, baby.
Why do you have advantage?
Because of my your knight thing.
Oh,
He's an
wonderful.
insightful bear.
Oh shit. We're both insightful.
Okay, give me a second.
I want his deepest, darkest secrets.
You want his deepest, darkest secrets? Okay.
And the 3 numbers on the back of his credit card.
The
Of
three
his
funny
maiden
numbers.
name.
Okay, let me just roll a dice here and see what he has. Okay. You could tell that he definitely is partially lying.
Okay.
The part that you think, though, that you can infer that he's lying about is mainly about it's definitely about the people.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care about the people. He only cares about himself.
Yeah.
Could have guessed that one. Hence the insight check.
Typical politician.
Now my character also knows.
Yeah. Well. Anywho, I have it that you guys have all your papers for leaving and entering the city for when we return. Well, in the case of Volin, that's your name, right?
Yes. So
The-
Renan's coming with us.
Mhm.
Okay.
But Volin, do you have your? Are you part of the adventuring guild by any chance?
I have
Probably
papers
not.
confirming his employment contract.
Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, Volan just kind of side nods to Alexandra. She's got it.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone's gonna question me and my credentials.
Oh, without a doubt. Well,
Are there any cups and glasses on the table while we've been waiting for an
yeah,
hour?
it's been assumed that you've been drinking or eating by this time.
Okay. Let me know when we're about to go.
Well, anyone want to buy anything from the tavern before we get things wrapped up here? Unless you have any questions for me.
Bernard will whisper to Maxwell. You have all that stuff in order for me, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I got some papers signed up.
Do our own paperwork.
The guy in the back alley told me it was legit.
Oh, you got a fake ID.
Good enough for me.
How discreet are you trying to be with that?
Yeah.
No, Bernard trying to whisper. He is pretty big.
I assume we're both sitting, so it won't take too much. Well, I guess I am
Has
late,
to
but it
lean
needs to be.
down like 5.
Am I still on his shoulder, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, he's strapped to his chest. Like it's fine.
Just leans down, whispers in my ear.
I would have to lean down and whisper. I'm not saying it out loud.
Okay. Oh. Jesus. Your passive stealth is 4, bro.
Mine?
Yes.
I have a 9 foot.
Well,
Wait, why is it 4?
I don't know. Just get skill issue, I guess.
Well, my
Anyway.
direct vision is 180 feet, so I'll just see them before they
It's
see me.
because
120.
it's because we have disadvantage. We're wearing heavy armor, so we have disadvantage on
All
stealth
right.
checks, so that
Yeah.
brings it down naturally.
Oh shit.
And I also have a negative to my dex as well, so I'm in the same boat.
Oh shit, no.
The bear is hardly wearing anything on the picture. So I guess the claws, the bear claws, scratch and
He is
weakness.
wearing split armor that's made specifically for his size.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Well, let's. You guys have any questions regarding this sponsored mission?
Where are we going?
We are going to the lost city of Credenia in the Forgotten Dunes.
How do you spell that?
Cradenya. It is located in the Forgotten Dunes, which would take us about a few days to get there. Only about a day or two with carriage to get to the port city of Mayset, and then we would take a boat to the dunes. And from there, we would I've set us up with some sand-based travel. Go venture through the dunes. So that should not be too long, but the dunes part is the most time-consuming part, especially because we are searching in the dunes. But it's there. It exists. I've only been there myself once, so hopefully I could find a landmark that isn't just sand. Well, let us reconvene here back in about 30 minutes outside the tavern. I will have our supplies ready and such to venture out to Mayset.
I have a quick question, Renan.
Yes, Maxwell.
Are we getting paid for this?
Of course, with as it being a sponsored mission, you would be paid greatly. In this case,
Excellent.
they told me for those that did show up, if they had a list of things that the government or the cock could grant, they would give it to you.
Yeah, I see.
If you are satisfied with gold, we can get something arranged. But maybe within that 30 minutes when we reconvene, give me a list of things that you could be suitable as payment. Yeah, and I imagine for you, Alexandra, payment is a little bit more different regarding your family, unless you would prefer a flat amount.
Gold will be fine. We can convert it however needs be from there.
Sure, of course. I should mention, of course, supplies, travel, expenses, everything is covered with this sponsored mission, so you don't have to worry about that. In the case we do get robbed somehow, or we lose our supplies, I encourage you to bring personal supplies as well. That is always useful. And
We're gonna meet outside, right?
Yeah,
In half
30
an hour.
Yeah, half an hour. I'll make sure to get some tents for you all. I think we'll need it for sure. All right.
Pokwin makes it a point to stand up and head out the door first. Grabs a glass, and when Pokwin leaves, it's a clear face. But then as he's leaving the door and he faces back, there's a gleam in his eyes, which are actually some dark face paint, and he just shouts "Heads up!" and throws the cup at Renan's head.
Okay. Can you roll a d20 for me?
He puts an arm in front of Alexandra and watch it flies.
Sorry, roll a what?
Roll a d20 for me.
D20. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Renan catches your your somewhat weak throw kind of lands short of the table.
What were you trying to do?
He's throwing a glass,
What the fuck?
and he kind of leans over the table and catches your glass. It's like, oh, what was the
Oh.
reasoning for that?
Pokwin smiles and says, "Good catch." Then looks pointedly at Alejandra and Maxwell, and I thought they'd be protecting our party, not just the two of you. And then just leaves and heads out the door.
It seemed pretty uncharacteristic of Voquin, but I guess. That was a little weird.
Hmm.
Well, you don't have any other questions for me. I'll see you all in 30 minutes. I need to go get stuff prepared.
Sounds good, Renner.
Yep. Within this time, if you have anything you'd like to do, let me know. Or that you want to do.
Bernard will look at Maxwell. We should probably get some tents.
Yeah. I know a guy.
Yeah, you know a guy, huh?
Volan would similarly turn to Alexander. Do we need anything?
Do you have a tent?
No.
I don't either. So that might be good to have.
Wasn't as he points towards where Renan just left, isn't that was what he was gonna go collect.
Ah, well, if he's getting it for us, then
That's what he said, right?
Yeah, he said that, but he also mentioned maybe getting some personal supplies would help.
Oh, I said that.
I have rations and water skin and stuff. So I'm gonna be honest, Volan. I don't travel much, so my knowledge of what kind of supplies are needed is kind of limited. So I assume you have traveled much in your time. So whatever you think would be appropriate for us to take with us, I will leave that to your discretion. And I hand him 5 gold pieces. So buy whatever we may need.
Nod. And are you implying that you're just gonna stay where you are, or you're gonna follow?
I have some things to collect at home before we leave, and then I will meet you at the front gate.
Don't die on your way.
I think I'm
Bowen,
safe in the city. I hope.
Okay.
everyone's good enough.
Okay,
And Bowen will head off to then get some extra supplies then.
sure.
Are we doing rations, DM?
Maybe I should make you guys do rations.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
I have rations.
Now we get rations. The one
I've
time I
made it.
don't have rations.
I mean, you could buy them.
That is so true.
Wait, so yes or no?
No.
No need.
It's you should have some though, just in case.
Yeah.
All right, those that are shopping, what are you trying to shop for?
Rations.
Yeah, Volan is first of all going to a desert, so he's getting 5 extra water skins.
Nice.
That's the main thing.
This is why I sent you.
Don't gotta do
That'll
the
be
dirty work.
1 gold worth.
Yep. Okay. Sure.
Rations. You're grabbing. How much is it? How much is a bedroll? Volan already has one, but
They're actually expensive,
For 1 gold.
surprisingly.
1 gold by itself, so
Yeah.
Volan will grab an extra bedroll for Alexandra.
Alright, I need to BRB for a second.
Sure.
Oh. Blankets and shit a thing?
I think they are. Yes, those exist. A blanket does exist. Cost 0.5. So, 5 silver.
Bolin will get 2 of those.
Okay.
Oh, that's 3 gold. And
I'm gonna
I'll put a 10 feet.
I'm gonna get water too, and I also need water in real life, so
There.
I'm gonna be right back.
Sure.
If Maxwell's going shopping, Bernard
Yeah.
will suggest water skins and some more rations in case of emergency, just in case.
Oh, don't you worry, Bernard. I have
And
a trick or two up my sleeve.
he'll also remind the both of them that Ronar said that he was gonna get tents for us, because Bernard
Okay.
forgot for a moment.
So we shouldn't get tents? Or I shouldn't purchase tents then?
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like
need
he'll
to.
be collecting them for us.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty. I would like to pick up like 4 water skins
Okay.
and like another 10 rations.
10 rations. Okay.
10 rations. Toss it in the bag of holding.
Of course.
And then I would like to spend the rest of the time attempting to forge papers for Bernard.
Oh god.
I am nice with the calligraphy supplies.
All right, hello.
Hi.
All right,
Yeah.
sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties there.
Oh, good W.
Nice.
I was wondering where my cane cam went.
Yeah.
So what were you buying first again, Ethan? Or Maxwell?
4 water skins and 10 rations.
Okay. Alrighty. And 10 rations. Rations. So you have 20 days worth of rations, bro.
Ready.
Okay.
How
and
much does that send me back?
it will set you back. Give me a second, as my thing is lagging. I think they're half a gold each.
Okay. For the
Yes,
rations
yeah.
and then water skins
So,
are.
water skins are, I believe, they're 2 silver.
Okay. I'll just tip him the rest. I'll give him 9 gold.
Yeah, you're balling, huh?
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a young entrepreneur out here with his social media clout. You got the bodyguard and
Indeed.
everything.
Have security.
Of course. Of course. What's going on here? Give me a second. Okay. So, I believe I'm pretty sure I got everything, the things that they needed. Volan got the stuff. Bernard and Maxwell. Falcon, you're not buying anything? Mike muted.
Sorry, just water.
Okay, sure. Water. Lots of stuff.
I'm already encumbered, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
Mhm.
Feels great having a high strength.
Oh, I bet.
That's why I keep you around.
I can
Carrying
It's
mule.
his mule.
Yeah.
carrying over 120 pounds of stuff. I'm so good.
Yeah. I get to carry half that. So
You also or did you have the armor already?
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure.
Alright,
Armor.
water.
The weight of like the armor you're wearing.
oh
You
yeah.
have it.
Hmm. I think it's yeah, it is. He's halved.
I am a boomer. Okay. You guys got your stuff. 30 minutes rolls around. You guys reconvene at this tavern at the front. And you see Renan there with a carriage. A pretty big carriage with a whole bunch of stuff in the back. Also has, well, he has 2 carriages, believe it or not. One for all of you to sit in, and one that carries the stuff. It's quite. It looks comfortable enough for the 6 of you.
Does he have them arranged?
Sorry?
Like, is the passenger one like in front and the food stuff behind it? Yeah, how's this convoy he's making arranged?
That's kind of the gist, yeah. He has the passengers at the front and the people at the back. Or not the people, but the supplies at the back.
Is the supply one covered
Yeah, it's covered.
with like just like a tarp or something like that, or is it like a big thing?
It's like a big like merchant type of carriage where things are covered and has its own rider and such.
Roland frowns at it. Someone sneaks up and they could take things from behind.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that, really.
So
Should be.
Alexander is definitely gonna show up like last. Maybe like a couple minutes late.
Yeah, you got to take your time,
Yeah.
not get lost.
Hmm.
But who else is here at the moment other than maybe Volan, who's very punctual, obviously.
Oh, yeah, I think he just
Oh.
showed up. Yeah, he
Yeah,
just got
okay,
his
he
shit.
just showed up.
Got what he needed, and then yeah, whether he's early or on time, yeah,
Went
he just got what he needed, and there's no.
Yeah, I'm there. Falkland's there too.
Maxwell will arrive with Bernard.
Bernard will offer to carry the stuff you bought.
Oh. Don't worry, Bernard. I got a special bag for it.
Is Maxwell with or on Bernard? Like,
On him.
on him.
Cannot be bothered to walk.
Oh.
He's paying him. He's getting his
Getting our
full
money's worth.
Yeah. Renan kind of goes to the party. He's like, "What do you guys think about this setup? You got the stuff in the back, the booty in the back. You got the passengers at the front.
Seems easy to steal from.
Yeah. Well,
Bowen nods towards Bernard, like.
if I was running a merchant caravan, I would put the gear in the front.
You know what? I think I have a
That's
better
just me,
idea." And
What?
then he. Oh,
But if
God, my
you were
audio.
trying to steal a merchant caravan, how would you go about it?
Well, I would kill the drivers from afar. I would then exterminate any defense force, or maybe even kill the horses first. But,
the animals. That's cruel.
Tree in the back afterwards.
So As they're having this conversation, I would like to arrive, but I would like to attempt to sneak into the back of the caravan while they're having this conversation.
Sure, make her a stealth check.
Oh, hey, good thing I got a +7.
Well, wow, people's passive scores here. Okay, well, I'll say
13.
yeah. People notice someone. Everyone but Maxwell notice someone is going into the back of the caravan.
Bowen starts stalking towards it while drawing a sword.
Bernard will do the
And-
same.
What you guys see is you'll see her wearing just like normal traveler's clothes now, with like a dark brown cloak, and like definitely more utilitarian clothes, not fancily dressed anymore.
Bowen clocks
And-
as Alexandra and then sheathes his sword.
Clearly, noticing that she got caught, she'll say, "I think it'll be fine. You guys were able to catch me, so I think you'll hear anyone else coming."
Bernard will walk back to Maxwell, teething his sword.
Huh.
Not a good idea.
Well, how about this? I have this fancy idea, and this whoever I kind of went with the recommendation of the. It's kind of a shipping company that I'm borrowing this from, and how they set this up. But he kind of goes into his little equivalent of a fanny pack. It's just a messenger bag, obviously, and he takes out this fine black cloth that's obviously folded, and he's gonna say to you all, "Do you guys know what this is?"
No.
Do we?
Anyone
Do I?
Someone can roll an Arcana check if you're proficient in it.
I thought that.
Oh, we like the 10s.
Yeah, it's gonna be your minimum soon. Just kidding.
True. I don't know about soon.
24. Okay, Folkwin. You would know this to be a portable hole.
A portable hole.
Yes, a magic item. You know, it is something that can you could put stuff in, believe it or not. Has a lot of space. He says, "This is a portable hole. I suggest we put some of the important stuff in here. Maybe use this supply caravan as a little bit of a bait sometimes if we do get robbed somehow." What do you think?
Sounds like a fine plan.
And who gets to carry the portable hole?
Well, me.
So you would be controlling the most valuable assets that we are carrying with us.
Well, I was kind of referring to our supplies, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
we can.
And if we get separated,
That does
You
prove
have all
a
our
good
supplies.
point. That is a good point. Well, I mean, unless you guys want to carry stuff yourself.
I can carry the hole.
I think if you're worried about getting broken into, I think we should just have one of our strong men here sit in the back with the cargo.
You know, that is a good idea. Do you have any takers?
Yeah, that sounds sound.
Your
Bernard
question.
just strike. I guess it's me then.
Bowen like head, just like
Oakwin looks at Bernard and asks, "Are you made? Are you sure you're gonna be okay in the desert? You look like you're made for a different climate."
I've been there before. I don't like it. I'll be fine. Thank you.
I think Volan should be at the back.
Wouldn't it be a
Because,
little lonely back there too?
I can keep him company. I just think Bernard is not in his natural element.
I mean, he'll be in the shade if he's in the back, right? So
That's true.
True.
Bernard does have a cloak, by the way. If it's...
Is it a cloak of billowing? By any chance?
No.
It better be.
It's not a cloak of billowing. I hate to break it to you all.
You want to borrow mine? Renan asked.
I'll be fine, thank you.
Okay, sure. Well,
Maxwell wants me in the back. I'll be in the back.
Yeah, I'll be in the back too with whoever else is in the back.
is that fine with you, Bernard?
Bernard, look at Maxwell again. You okay with this?
I mean, it's up to you, man. I don't mind.
Once Maxwell says that, Volan also looks at Maxwell and just like it's almost like a cocked eyebrow that you can't see because of his helmet. Like,
My number one duty here is to protect you. So
Yeah, but we're like one caravan apart. By the time stuff goes down, I feel like, we'll figure it out.
Bernard kind of shrugs a little bit. Well, protecting supplies is, by extension, protecting you. So
Exactly.
I'll sit in the back.
Okay. Fine by me. Well, let's get this show on the road, guys. Passengers, let's go into passenger caravan, and Bernard and Falkland can go to the
who's
supply.
driving these?
Oh, these are self-driving.
Self-driving.
Yeah, it's one of these new inventions. Despite how Gerard doesn't really like magic, they utilize magic tools a lot. It's kind of... It's in the early stages, but it'll get the job done.
How safe are these contraptions?
I just gotta check in on it like every 30 minutes or so.
Is Maxwell still on Bernard's shoulder, by the way?
Yeah, at this point,
Are-
I would say.
This does not inspire confidence.
I'm gonna.
If you guys are worried about the integrity of this magical tool, I can just man.
We get
doors.
ambushed. What is these things protocol? What do they do? Do they stop in place?
No, they go at full speed and start, keep going. It also,
If someone was not on the cart at the time.
sorry.
If someone was not on the cart at the time.
Well
He does
then,
make a good point.
sometimes it lets out a big
The woman
noise.
takes a step towards him. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it just lets out a big noise. I mean, there are two ways for it to do. It either goes really fast or it lets out a big alarm.
You don't seem to know which one.
Oh, yeah, it's like my first time using it, so I was.
Are you licensed to drive this thing?
Oh, of course, of course. I've gone on many adventures myself.
Insight check.
You can incite
Yeah,
him.
I'm gonna incite him as well.
Damn.
And yes, Jared, you could do that thing, by the way. That's fine. Okay. Bro, I'm rolling so bad.
Good.
Okay, but he's not lying. He has gone on adventures himself.
But it's his first time driving one of these.
Yes. Well,
But
driving one of
really-
these mechanical magic tools, but he has driven them before.
Mm-hmm.
Volan, looking down at him, having approached him, just goes, "If Alexandra gets left behind, it will be your head."
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
Uh-oh.
Me too. So don't leave me behind because I want to watch.
Look, no one's being left behind here, okay?
No.
I don't really want to get an earful from the Kingsmen, especially. If there's anyone I'm definitely not leaving behind, it's Alexandra.
You best remember that.
Volan doesn't turn around, but just steps backwards.
All right, how about this? I'll just manually drive if it's like a straight road or something, I let the tool do its job. But there's not really many straight roads, to be honest, so I guess more space for you guys in the back there. Alright, does that clear up anything?
I think that'll be for the best.
Sure. Whatever makes you guys comfortable. Alright. Let's get a move on, guys.
As Bernard pits Maxwell down from his shoulder, he'll just whisper as he's doing it. I don't trust this guy at all.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of weird. He gives me strange vibes.
Be careful up there.
I will.
Alright. Well, you guys go in the caravans.
Bernard go in the back one.
Bernard and Folkwin. Oh yeah, that's a duo.
Bolin will be the last one into the passenger one. And he'll just turn to Bernard and just like nod. Like, you do your job, I'll do mine.
Bernard nod back. Arms crossed, not... Hood's not over his head yet, but you see him looking at I can't believe I forgot his name. Rowan?
Renan.
Brennan.
Renan, sorry. You see him looking at Renan.
You kind of just see Renan whistling, doing his thing, about to get to the front of the caravan to drive these things.
Renan like side-eyes, Bolin, side-eyes towards Renan and then looks back at both Bernard and just, nods.
Bernard nod back again. Good to see we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Thinking his head.
Right.
They'll get in the passenger caravan behind Alexandra and Maxwell.
Alrighty. When everyone gets situated and ready for
I guess take off his pike. Just like lay it across himself.
when everyone gets situated, he then shouts from the front, "Y'all ready?" I don't know how loud that is. Can you be a little bit louder? I don't think he would be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Bolin just hits the side of the cart twice. Just
All right, I'll take that as ready. And he kind of goes, "Yeah," and the horses at the front begin moving. It's immediately it's obvious that it's not the most comfortable ride. But the road is bumpy and rough, but you guys is
Crazy that they could invent self-driving carriages, but not suspension.
Yeah, I know, that's so crazy. Oh man. Anywho, and you guys begin your journey to Mayset first. So I'm gonna propose something to you guys. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Bolin, once they get moving, is just going to take one of the extra water skins he got and hand it to Alexandra.
Oh,
Something happens, it's good to have an extra on you.
thank you. And this makes me encumbered, so I immediately crumple to the ground and cannot.
Just don't stray far.
All right.
It's okay. It can't be that heavy.
No. I'm just...
Oh, that breaks. Damn
Yeah.
I'll add another water skin. It does put me into the
Yeah.
second.
So yeah, with variant encumbrance, you just lose -10 to your movement speed when you become encumbered originally.
Mm.
If you don't want to take it, he'll hold on to it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on to it for me. I'll keep one in case of emergency, but
Oh yeah. Alrighty. All right. I will give you guys two options here. We can skip the travel from Jorora to Mayset, or we can roll on random encounters. Which one would you prefer?
how long is the trip?
From here to May set, it would be a few days, 2 days max, if you're on a caravan, and then after that, you guys would be on a boat.
Okay.
You don't care?
I don't care.
I mean, we're on
Okay.
them encounters, yeah.
All right, roll a d100, someone.
Oh,
Hey,
Ugh.
it's a tie.
yeah.
Go, Bernard.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's see.
Tiamat.
Oh yeah, you want Tiamat to spawn?
Perfect.
You can take it.
All
What
right.
will Tiamat do against a 9-foot bear?
Nothing.
How many 9-foot bears can kill the sun? The billion bear knights versus the sun. Who wins?
Devious would like to know your location.
Alrighty. Well, sometime during your travels with or towards Mayset, it's about a day and a half. You guys, they got some rest. The next day carries over, and
Is the passenger carriage also like a covered like wagon kind of deal, or is it just open?
it's covered.
Okay.
At the road, as the day goes on, you guys come to a sudden stop, and Renan goes up and says, "I think, hey, Bolin, what are your thoughts on meat?"
Olin is going to exit out the back of the carriage, sword in hand.
Yeah, and we see 3. What number was it? 73. Okay, you see 1 giant boar in the front of the road. Just, it's kind of like, it's really fat, and it's just like it's like a Snorlax in the road in Pokemon, basically. And it's looking not so friendly as we come to a stop.
Olin is going to grab his pike from out the back where he left it, and just call out,
Go ahead.
"There, there's more food."
Bear Knight will exit his garage.
Wheat and bacon tonight.
Oh yeah,
Can I see this thing from the carriage?
yeah, you can see it.
All right, I'm gonna stay in the carriage then. Shoot it with my bow.
Likewise.
Volin
Bear Knight come.
and Bernardo, you got this? Or do you need some help? Renan says. Okay, I guess you won't need my help.
I say I think you should probably help.
Okay, got it.
We are in this together after all.
Of course. All right. You know what? Let's. Oh wait, Volin. Look at me for a second.
Raises an eyebrow but looks towards him.
Oh, it's charging at you. And yeah, it's charging at you, and you can just roll for initiative. I guess it's fine.
Bear Knight's right beside Volan, by the way.
Sure.
Sword out as well.
Maxwell, do you want to participate? I assume you
yeah.
are. Okay, perfect.
Oh, I should have initiative on this. Did I get initiative? I did. And I
Where
just
is
rolled bad.
initiative, by the way?
It's next to your strength score.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Wow, you guys did not roll very well.
No, we did not. I even have
We
initiative.
did act at the exact same time.
Bokwin? Okay, perfect. You got yours.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We are not dex fighters.
Oh, that's evident. Very evident. Alright. Let's put this, we'll use this as a map for now, because I don't really care. If this thing rolls higher than you guys, it'd be very sad.
Hey,
Ah,
hey, there it
shit.
is.
Okay. Well, what's new, I guess.
Mm.
Okay.
How are we arranged right now with the carriage?
I would say,
I mean, I imagine me and Bernard are probably up front.
yeah, you guys are up front. I'll just move you guys up, and then the rest of you can sort of be more back.
Chilling back here.
This guy only stopped the carriage
Oh, there he is.
30 feet away from this.
He's coming down on us from the heavens.
Yeah, obviously.
Where is Renan?
I haven't put his thing yet in, but I'll roll initiative for him.
Mhm.
All right, he has a 13, so he'll go second. All right. Boar first. And it is definitely charging at you, Volan. And it is going to attack you with a tusk first to get its charge attack. Okay, it misses, and it doesn't do
Oh,
any
that's
of its
fast.
charge. That is...
Throws his pike outwards and just kind of backs up with it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, and that's its turn. Renan will go second, and he will... it's very useful, I promise. And cast... God damn.
That's coughing fit.
Oh, yeah, coughing fit. It's a range of 900. Everyone within
They-
that feat has to roll a con save, obviously, or get Ebola or some shit. I don't know. If I can get this thing. Oh, not fireball. If I could. Okay, I'm just gonna roll it manually because my thing is lagging for some reason. Okay, he's gonna hit and do 1d10 fire damage. Okay, one one damage.
Wow, look at him go.
Okay, that's his turn. And Alexandra, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Master of Tactics.
Of course.
To use the help action on Volan.
Sure.
Hey.
And to give him advantage on his next attack, and I'm gonna say, stab it under the chin.
Hmm.
And then I'm gonna pull out my short bow and shoot it.
Sure.
And let's see. How do I? There we go. Did it work? Oh,
You gotta target it. T to target.
T. There we go.
Nice.
And I get to add sneak attack as well.
Mhm.
'Cause
Oh yeah.
I have an ally in range, which I guess is what? Is it 2d6 at this level or 1?
I think it's 2. I don't know. You're level. Wait, you get sneak attack at second level, right?
You get to it first.
2d6
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
You get right now at third level. He gets 2d6.
Yeah.
Damn, max.
Wow.
Nice. 21
Right
damage.
on.
It's okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. Alrighty. Folkwin.
Okay, Folkwin. Folkwin looks like he's waiting for something to happen and lets out an exasperated sigh and says, okay, I'll do it myself. And targets. T, right? T.
Yeah, T for target.
How come it doesn't have the crosshairs anymore?
It's a different setting. I have to enable it.
Ah, okay. So I'll just hit it with my crossbow. That's it for Falkwind.
Sure.
Mhm.
Alrighty, Volan.
Volan will quick look to Bernard and gesture for him to go around. And then Volan will target it, drop his spike because it's in close range now, and go at it with his greatsword. Do I feel like doing this? Nah, it's not gonna live long. Strike. 12 points of slashing, and it's on its last legs.
Yeah.
Volan will nod his head towards Bernard, like,
Finish him.
finish it.
Coup de grace.
Okay.
Volan, though, does as Alexandra suggests and goes underneath its chin with the strike.
Bernard will loop around to this side, take out his giant greatsword, and make an attack with it. Come on.
Whoa!
Bernard uses action surge.
Oh no!
Fantastic. Is this included with the flanking bonus?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, I don't think it's automatically calculating that.
Yeah. It still
So
wouldn't have
it's
hit.
technically a 9.
It wouldn't
but
have hit. It wouldn't have
unparalleled,
hit. It
yeah.
wouldn't
You're
have hit.
using flanking rules.
Yeah. +2 instead of advantage though.
Yeah, that's a little more balanced.
Do I have advantage, or is it
No,
plus
it's
two?
+2.
Plus
It's
two.
+2. That one would
No.
hit.
Oh,
13.
That one would hit?
Yeah, that one
Okay,
would
so I
hit.
roll damage.
Yes. Roll the damage.
What's my damage with this thing?
It's a longsword, right?
2d6.
Oh, it's a great
Great
sword.
sword.
Okay.
Great sword.
Damn, we got 2 characters using a great
3d6
sword.
plus what?
3 probably if your strength is what, 16 or 17?
It's plus 3, yeah, you're right, yeah,
Okay. It's as you describe your action for me, please.
Describe how I kill it.
How you think you're gonna kill it?
How you
Bernard tries to, with a swing, tries to take off its hind legs and then moves forward and tries to, decapitate it.
Right. As you cut off its hind legs, the giant boar lets out a horrendous screech and begins to. It actually dodges your final swing on it when you try to decapitate it, and it lives with 1 HP.
damn.
Great forward.
Wait, it's too. Hold on, I need to see if it's too late for me to do something.
Sure.
1 HP.
He's gonna
Okay,
use his fire rune.
so I'll let this is. Oh, this is wait. Hold on, this is no action. Will you let me invoke one of my runes or no?
Yeah,
This
you
is-
hit
this
it.
is
You
no
hit
action.
it. You hit it. So.
Yeah. I forgot to describe this area for everyone, but on his greatsword you see a reddish rune on it. And right now it glows as he's activating it, and he'll activate his fire rune. So, since I hit it, the target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage.
Okay.
It has to make a strength saving throw, be restrained. So from his greatsword, you see fiery shackles come to engorge the boar.
Yeah.
He tries to hold it down, and now it's the boar is restrained down by the shackles to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Volan just has a toothy grin under his helmet as he watches this happen.
I'll say, as you miss your attempt to decapitate it, your fire rune activates, and the shackles that are on its legs begin to glow red, and the pig goes. I believe it sets it on fire in this case.
Does do fire damage.
Yeah, it does do fire damage. So I'll say it kind of its legs kind of burn up, and it causes the boar to
It's
screech
cooked.
up and die. Well, not exactly cooked, but yeah, that's the boar dead. As it
Bernard
falls
will-
over.
fire. Over the fire, Volan will look at Bernard and just go, I'd say that was excessive, but you're cooking it already. So.
Right. Bernard over his cloak will clean his greatsword and then sheath it and say, "Trying to get this done quick." As we'll let the shackles for 1 minute continue cooking it.
Clicking it now.
What the hell?
It asks for a minute.
Sure. I don't think a minute's a lot to cook it though, I'll be honest.
You'll just have it activated for a minute either way.
Okay.
I can activate this rune whenever I want.
Well, you have to hit.
I don't think so.
I
think
have,
you
to, I have to hit with it, but after I can just activate it. Oh.
Yeah, when you hit
I
a
think
creature.
you have a limited number of charges.
Yeah, I do have a limited number of charges, but
But beyond
was
that,
just-
yeah.
I was just surprised.
Right.
I
Well,
thought I have to like specify I'm doing the rune attack or not.
there is a dead boar. A little charred. Brennan goes, wow. Light work, you could say. Well, this is only going to be, at least I got to see a fraction of what you guys are capable of. Nice to see that, you know, I didn't really expect any magic from you, Bernard, but, you know, that's a cool sight.
Bolin is going to, as the fire is going, lean down and rip out Alexandra's arrow and turn around to face her if she's still looking out of the carriage.
Yep.
And just give like a respectful like nod, just like, okay, you're not useless kind of thing.
I nod back.
Yeah, good job on that.
And once he gets back on the carriage, he'll hand you back the arrow.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
Bernard, do you know how to cut this thing good?
I imagine he might know, but does he know DM?
How about we roll to find out?
Bolin will help if he can.
just roll a d20.
Do you want to be survival or animal handling?
Sure. Survival.
Survival? Am I getting the help action?
Sure.
If I'm allowed to give it, I don't have survival.
Sure. You can. He helps you as you guys figure it out.
Okay.
All right. You managed to cut meat off or carve him up. Maybe not the cleanest, but you know, you get it
Ooh,
done.
man.
Get it done. Wrap it up in whatever way you think is appropriate.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I assume you kind of just throw the carcass away and about.
Yeah, just drag it.
Yeah.
He'll just drag it to the side, yeah.
Let the birds eat it. Right. Well, let's get back to it. Right. So
On back and
yeah, you guys climb back in, and you guys make your way towards Mayset. About half of the day later, you guys make it to Mayset. No big deal, aside from that little boar. It was a quite peaceful ride, despite it being a little bit bumpy. But you know, not everything is perfect. Once you get to Mayset, Renan kind of stops the caravan as you guys are inside the city. Mayset's a little bit more lax in terms of who they let in. So, since Renan was at the front and did all the talking, it was no big deal. But Mayset, or not Mayset, but Renan comes out and kind of says and goes back to you guys. So, would you guys prefer we stay here the night, or you just want to get it going and we sleep on the ship?
Alexandra.
I could use a night in town.
Sure. Alrighty. A night in Mayset. This is. Have you been to Mayset before?
Probably not. No.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot. The nightlife here is very lively. It's a very. There are a few districts, especially one with a red district, that you could find enjoyable if that's your thing. Otherwise, plenty of things going here at night. Just don't get too lost. I'll be at. And he kind of just says, we're stopped here at this tavern right out front, so if you guys need to find me, I'll be here. I'll get our rooms sorted out as well for the time being. Do you want to, like, he asked you, Alexander, do you want a separate room, or do you want, how's that going?
Well, I'll pay for a separate room.
Okay, sure. And he says, "All right, well, I'll see you here in a little bit. Have fun."
I look to the rest of the party and I say, "Well, boys, how about we see what the nightlife of this fine city has to offer?"
Sounds like a swell plan.
Right.
Only just gestures with his hand towards you, just like wherever you want to go. I'm following. So
Bernard would just follow Maxwell.
Volkwin,
I
you
will
like
come
to party?
too. I will come too.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Right. So, Alexander, you're leading this charge, I assume.
Before we leave, I am gonna go up to my room
Sure.
and change back into my my nicer clothes.
Oh yeah, gotta dress nice for the occasion, huh?
Of course.
Just a woman accompanied by 4 dudes. Oh lord.
While Alejandra is dressing up, I'm gonna. There's a tavern, right? That's where.
Yeah,
we
you
gather
stopped
with-
at the tavern.
Mhm.
Just gonna listen in on what folks are saying about the emperor dying, and if there's anything I can pick up.
For the most part, you don't hear anything with the Emperor. Oh wait, unless you're talking about specifically, like your medium talk.
No, just regular people talk.
Okay. For the most part, people aren't concerning themselves with the Emperor or talking anything about it. They're kind of just, it's a lively night. People are talking about their worries, their troubles, what's fun around, how this guy had a grand time last night at the red light district with a woman named yeah, that's their name.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's her name?
But they said how they had a good time with Georgina last night.
Georgina.
Georgina, yeah. Georgina and crew at the,
Gotta take notes.
Yes, Georgina and her
important information.
yes, Georgina and her bunnies.
Mm.
So, yeah, there's that.
What are these moon moons?
We need to know.
What'd you say?
Oh wait, my character can only type. My character's only language is giant in this. So I've been seeing moon moons the whole time. I'm like, is he
Yeah.
just speaking in Elvish? Like why?
Yeah, let me add common. You would know common.
I don't know common. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying right now?
No, you wouldn't. Here,
Moon
I'll add it.
runes. That's how we communicate.
Oh, that's what I see on my end though. Like I type in giant.
Oh, you can change. Oh, that's cool. You can change the language.
See, yeah. See that's me typing in giant.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know common now, so you should be fine.
Hey, thanks, Bill.
Yeah, no problem.
Where
I
can
think
we
I have
see
to.
your
I have to
language? Yeah.
refresh.
Oh, you just click the language. What languages does everyone speak?
Common.
Common, halfling, elvish.
Common, bears, bear-based creatures, and giants.
Air-based creatures.
Bear-based. My favorite. Wait, does everyone speak Elvish except for Bernard?
No,
I
Bowen
don't-
speaks common and orc, so you probably haven't
Damn.
asked him that, but
Damn.
that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, Bernard's gonna order some food, and Caden's actually gonna get some food, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Right. So, yeah, that's the gist of what you hear, Folkwin. People and them having a good time.
Yeah, I tell the rest of the group. Doesn't seem like a popular emperor. Nobody's sad to see him go.
Yeah, I mean, Glenn was okay, I guess. I, he was like just the pinnacle of mediocre emperor, if you ask me.
Don't think he did anything for anybody in this town then.
His death is the most interesting thing to have happened during his reign.
After a few minutes, Alexander comes back downstairs wearing the purple dress that you saw her in earlier.
Okay. You definitely, as you come down, you definitely get some whistling or catcalling from people in the tavern.
Okay.
Whether it's good or bad, that's up to you. I don't know.
Does
Well, she
Bullet
kind
do
of just,
anything about it?
She just kind of ignores it, like completely, pretended like it's not happening.
No one's
Like,
just
just completely
watching
ignores
unless someone tries to approach her.
No one's doing that.
Then yeah, he doesn't care about whistling.
Doesn't even acknowledge that this is going on.
Wow, that's an independent woman right there. Right. Well, now that you are all together again, what the hell am I looking at? Oh. It's darkness.
We back.
Is
Evil.
is Renan here? Like at
Yeah,
the table with the group? Okay.
Yeah, he is.
I ask him if he knows of any more upscale establishments in the city.
What type of upscale are you looking for?
Like nice restaurant bar type things.
Oh, of course, yes. There's this one really famous one here in Mayset. They have something called like Bob's Stars or something like that.
Bob Stars.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird. Like the Peak Culinary. I don't know if you heard of this, but there's this establishment all across from Elzadel to Fractura. They started with something called Bob's Burgers, and they've expanded ever since. Right now they got Bob's Fine Dining. It's that's probably the place you want to be.
Okay.
Lots of more richer people go there for sure.
Okay.
They specialize in what you can tell. Their most famous dish is the Bob Burger. It's
The Bob Burger.
It's grown quite a bit. Yes.
Ah. Well, all right. I guess we have a destination. And I tell the rest of the group, while you're with me, we dine in style.
Do you all have nice clothes?
Bernard definitely doesn't.
Owen just the helmet of Owen just turns to him.
I have extra cloaks of billowing if you need it.
Something wrong with my cloak.
No, it's just my cloaks. The cloaks of billowing are quite a fashionable piece of attire.
I do have a disguise kit. I could, you dress them up a little bit. Make them
yes.
look a little more
That could
presentable.
work. Assuming
Well,
they are up for it.
I'll take a cloak of billowing, Renan. You
Sure,
really can
sure.
never have too much of those.
Yeah, he he takes out from his messenger bag like the most folded up cloak of billowing ever.
Oh, it's such as wrinkled.
Yeah. He says, "It's okay, I got this. Don't worry about it." And he casts prestidigitation. I can't fucking speak English. He's like, okay.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, I can't speak English, bro. And he kind of gives it to you. Here you go, all brand new.
He
Thank you.
gives each of us.
Well, if you need it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Another cloak of billowing for you.
Yeah, sure.
This on its own is quite fashionable. That's how you know you're rich, usually. If you have a
That's how
cloak
you
of
know.
billowing, you just billow it.
Status symbol.
Yeah. I know my way around these parts.
I do
Damn.
not take the cloak of billowing.
Why not?
Vernoid won't take the cloak. You take his cloak.
Alexandra knows that a cloak of billowing is something that poor people wear to make themselves seem rich.
Sure. Well, I think we're all dressed up now since Wallet and Bernard are comfortable in their own attire.
Folkwind's gonna turn his head back, and then when he turns his head to face the rest of the party, he looks like the most handsome person in Fractura
Ooh.
Oh my god.
with a cloak of billowing.
Of
With the
course.
cloak.
Does he billow it?
No, I nod to Folkwin. Nicely done. Think you'll fit right in.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Sure.
All right.
All right. So Renan kind of guides you all throughout the city, Mayset, and he brings you to this fine establishment. It is next to the water. You got, and as Renan gets served up or walks up to the entrance, you just see like a butler, server type of person just waiting out. He says, "Ah, Mr. Renan, it is nice to see you again." And Renan says, "Oh, can we get the usual spot? But I got some friends behind me." He says, "Oh, right away."
Oh, you come here often.
Oh yes, yeah. Mayset, love this place. They got good food, from Bob's Burgers to Bob's Bakery to Bob's Hot Dogs. You know, like
Wow.
they're really well established in everywhere. I just know they just started up recently in the Elven continent, though. So there's that. But
Wow.
yeah, you're lucky you got me today, or else you might not have gotten such a good view. And
I see.
you get directed by the waiter to this oceanside view next to the window. He says, "Well, you guys, anyone can take their seat. It might be a first-time experience for you all. So if you want the window seat, go ahead."
Mhm.
Okay.
And Renan sits down.
All right.
The waiter then walks up. He says, "Any refreshments, madame and gentlemen?"
I'll order a bottle of wine for the table.
Of course.
Just whatever red wine, you know.
Excellent taste, Alexandra.
High quality, please.
Oh, high quality, of course. I was just going to ask. Anything else for the table? Renan speaks up and says, "Can I get your coldest glass of ocean water, please?"
Mhm.
Hmm.
Of
What is
course.
it, Sonic?
What is Renan again?
Renan? He's a human.
Yeah, what is? He's just here. Okay.
He's a fish. We didn't know the whole time.
Oh my lord.
I looked around and I say, "You know you can't drink ocean water, right?"
Oh, you've never been here before. This ocean water comes straight from the mountains of the fading peaks. It's fresh.
But that's not the ocean.
Look, it goes into the ocean regardless, okay?
Pre-ocean water.
Maybe it's just a name, okay? Whatever. I like it. It's good.
Okay. No beverages for you. Adult beverages, as it were.
Oh, I mean, I'm not an alcoholic.
Damn. Oh, a little judgy there, huh?
No. It's just I don't partake in the alcohol.
Your loss.
Well, sure, I guess. the waiter then leaves, brings back your refreshments, and he brings out the bottle of wine. He says, and he tells you a little bit about the wine. He says, "Would you like a taste, ma'am?"
Of course.
He cracks open. Well, not really cracks open the bottle, but he opens the bottle, and he gets a little glass, pours a little bit, swirls it around. He says, "This is Bob's own winery made, a wine made in the wineries in northern part of the Forgotten Dunes."
I see.
Olin is gonna lean down next to Alexandra's ear and just whisper, "I don't know how to check for poison."
I do. I take the drink and drink it.
As you drink this wine, it's a taste that you can't describe. It's sweet, yet alcoholic.
Yes.
It tastes like nothing ever before. It's hard to pin it how to.
Is it good?
Yes, it's good.
I say this combination of flavors is quite unique, and quite tasty, if I do say so. This is a wonderful choice.
Glad you like it.
And
No.
I'll say full glass for me, please, and anyone else here who would like some.
He pours the drink.
Yeah, I'd love a tankard or a glass.
A tankard.
A tankard.
He gives you all glasses that ask. He says, "Well, what can I get started for you for the main appetizers? Or meals, of course."
Well, I've heard something about this Bob's Burger.
Oh, of course. I mean,
What exactly is that?
It is a fine, dry-aged owlbear meat with a mix of.
He says Albert, and I look to Bernard.
Bernard glares at the waiter.
I was like, "Is Albert and
I'm
you
joking.
kind of bear? Is that like, are you related? Is this
We're not the
different?"
same, no.
Oh, okay. Is this a problem for you?
No.
Do they have a vegan option?
Bernard kind of chuckles a little bit.
Of course, we offer every type of option. We are all inclusive here. We have this alternative plant-based meat burger known as the yeah, it's called Bob Beyond Burger.
Oh god, dude!
It's a plant-based burger made out of the finest plants.
God, I just farted.
Okay. That's crazy. With a mushroom base as the meat replacement.
I see. I personally prefer a good red meat, so I will have the Bob's original.
Of course. What type of sauce would you like with that? We have spicy, super spicy, ranch, and mayonnaise.
Just the spicy.
Of course. And the rest of you? We have more than just the Bob's Burger, of course. We even
Which
do.
was it?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Kaden asking, which one was the Albert one again?
The Bob's Burger.
Yeah, the Bob's Burger.
Okay, well, Bernard's gonna wait till Maxwell orders.
Well, what else do you have, sir?
And he hands you this small menu. We have all of Bob's famous appetizers here, ranging from the Bob's fried chicken to Bob's. Sorry, I had a little bit of cough in me. Bob's sautéed chicken to Bob's, and this is very exotic, I know, Bob's lizard chicken. And
Lizard.
and
Is
of
it
course,
lizard or is it chicken?
oh, that's a trade secret. We also offer veal, lamb, all kinds of meat you can name.
I'll take Bob's lizard chicken.
Of course.
I'll
May
take Bob's Burger.
I? What? Sorry?
Sorry, I missed it. I thought everyone was ordering.
Of course.
Yeah.
We also, if it interests you, since we are next to the sea, we have a variety of seafood options if that is any of your interest.
Do you have any sushi?
Of course. Is there anything in specific? Because we range from raw octopus, ready and cooked by our sushi chef here, Alfred.
Raw, ready, and cooked. Got it.
Raw and cooked.
Yeah, right.
That's impressive. Let's you know what? Just how about a sampler of the different fish of the area.
Of course. Would you be okay with
Chef's
our
choice.
our fresh kraken calamari?
Oh, of course. That sounds like a good appetizer. Kind of look at the table. Everyone wants some calamari.
Yeah.
I'll take some of that.
It's quite
But what-
exotic.
Roland just blinks like fucking. Yeah, he has no idea what that is.
But what other seafood options do you have?
We offer we offer a shark fin soup.
Do you have raw salmon swimming upstream?
Oh yes, we grow our own salmon here.
You grill them.
But yes, Bob has his own fish farm.
Farm raised.
Yes.
Much
But-
more environmentally friendly.
Oh, of course. I mean, Bob is all about sustainability, environment friendly, greenhouse gas emission friendly, all that type of thing. He's a number
Bob
one.
sounds like a great guy.
Yeah, he's a number one leader in this industry. That's why he's so successful. All at an affordable cost too.
Should we just make Bob the emperor?
Yeah, like I think we found our guy. Good campaign, everyone.
Look at it.
We also have, if it interests you, salted catfish as a sushi. It has been what they called, I think it's a Japanese term, but it's called aburi. Aburi, so it means seared. That's what it means. It comes from Bob's homeland.
What was the catfish one again?
It's just a salted, seared catfish. It's caught locally, of course.
I'll take one of those.
Homeland.
All right, so salmon, raw salmon, sampler, kraken, calamari sampler, salted catfish seared, and
Oh, can I also get one of those kraken calamaris?
oh, you
Whatever
want?
they're called.
Okay, we'll get 2 of those, of course, sir. Is there anything else I could do for you? He kind of looks at Valen, who hasn't ordered yet.
Something with meat to go.
To go. Roland. We're dining fine tonight. There is no to go. We eat here and we drink.
We do have some kebabs, if that is considered to go. You can eat it here and to go as well. Bob's kebabs. It's a variety of meat ranging from rabbit to a drake steak to a velociraptor roast cut up. Very exotic. The velociraptor is from the great jungle of Acerva. If that is fine with you, sir.
It has meat, I don't care.
Sure, right away. And he says, I'll be back in when your food is ready. And stuff goes on. A few minutes later, your food arrives at the table. From
Just a few minutes?
just a few minutes.
Damn.
Wow.
Yes.
Quick.
Fast food.
Fine dining fast food.
That's the both work.
Bob's a very fast man. But yeah, you get your food and you munch down.
How's the food?
This lizard chicken is really exquisite. I don't think I've tasted anything like it.
The Bob's Burger is quite interesting. I've never had owlbear before. It's
Very
nice
nice.
and juicy, and just enough spice.
Bernard's wolfing down the seafood.
The waiter.
Colin, have you tried the calamari?
Well, and this goes, yeah, just no. And it's just looking, he hasn't even taken off his, it's just looking outwards. I don't even know if he's sat down yet.
Colin, have a seat. Eat with us. Relax. You're among
Still
friends.
Oh, wait.
What do you see,
course.
Walden? Why can't you relax?
I'm on a job.
Valen, consider yourself off duty for tonight.
Hmm.
You have raises an eyebrow.
If someone tries to kill me, you're back on duty, though. I gotta laugh. I'm kidding.
Rowan will then slowly sit down, still kind of looking around.
I pour him a glass of wine, put it in front of him, and pass him the calamari.
What is this? As he holds up the calamari.
Just eat it.
Just eat it.
Eat it first and ask questions later.
He just shrugs and just barely lifts his helmet to pop it in his mouth. You just make out two small tusks from his bottom lip, as he does.
Mhm. Well, what do you think?
It's strange.
Yeah, that's a good description. Huh.
Mm.
It's kind of chewy,
Mm.
with the crunchy outside.
The waiter comes back and he says, "How are you finding your food?"
Strange.
Oh, is there anything wrong with the food? I can get it fixed right away for you.
I think
What-
he's just not very. I think his palate is not very well trained.
Hmm.
This is
Gotta-
What? What do you normally eat when you celebrate, Walden?
Rations.
What?
Rations, dried meat, dried food.
Well, when we can, we will fix that.
I think I can fix it right now, ma'am. Would you allow me to recommend a dish for this gentleman here?
By all means.
We have Bob's Burgers and Co. The company has come with a new item for the menu. It has never been heard yet. This would be the first time. And would you like to be the first to take it, sir? Consume it, I mean. Can't speak English.
Just turn slowly to Alexandra.
Colin, you can decide for yourself.
I don't care to.
I see. Yes, he would like whatever this new dish is.
Sure, it is a dessert, so of course it fits right in. It's called the Bob's Ice Cream. It's a new invention.
Oh,
Yes. He learned it from the people up north who live on icebergs or something.
oh, like Bernard.
Oh, yeah, everyone turns towards the man.
Bernard, have you had ice cream?
Bernard, has Bernard had ice cream before?
Yes.
He invented it. And Bob stole his invention.
If you can, I'll take some of that. Reminded me of home.
Of course,
Ice cream in the desert.
we have a variety of flavors. The ones he learned from up north were just ice flavored for some reason. But
Best way to have it.
we have chocolates, we have vanilla, we have cayenne pepper, and we have a coffee flavor.
I'll just take vanilla.
I don't think Volan has ever had any of these flavors, like by themselves or
I will have the chocolate.
And he also just he would just shrug
Let's start
towards
balling out
Bernard's
with the
answer.
vanilla.
Vanilla, of course. Vanilla, chocolate, anything else? Looks around the table.
I'll have the coffee one.
Of course. And what did you say, Bernard, that you wanted earlier?
I'll have vanilla.
Okay. And he looks at Volkwin. And yourself?
I'll try the coffee.
Sure.
What is
Good
coffee?
choice.
Coffee is... coffee. You'll find out soon.
Okay.
They're beans that make you hyper.
Oh, okay.
Quite tasty and addictive.
Quite literally, a minute later, the waiter and someone else comes to the table, and you see an ice cream machine that has like switches with different flavors on it.
What
And
is this?
he kind of just,
What is this witchcraft?
the waiter kind of just gets a small bowl and it has an ice cream scoop, and he scoops out, presses the button, scoops out a few ice cream balls, I guess. I actually don't know what you call it. And he gives the vanilla to, yeah, scoops. He gives it to Bernard and Volan, the vanilla flavors. You see this creamy white, cold not beverage, but item of consumption here. And then he gives the coffee ones to Volkwin and Maxwell, and then chocolate for the lady. Please eat it as soon as possible. They're best served
Alright.
immediate, because it will melt.
Seems useless to food if it will melt.
Well, you're supposed to eat it before it melts.
And how do you take it with you?
You don't. You eat it here.
I'm not used to it melting.
Right. Understandable.
If there's anything else I can get for you, let me know. And he walks away with the other person and their ice cream machine.
I take a bite of my chocolate ice cream.
Tastes like chocolate ice cream.
All right.
I take a
This
bite
is-
of my vanilla ice cream.
This is wonderful. I need to tell the people back home about it. My friends will love this.
Renan
It's the
says,
perfect dessert.
yes, Renan is going to be like, yes, this will hit with the nobles for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Olin takes a spoonful. Assuming, are there spoons, I presume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Takes a spoonful. Again, just slightly lifts his helmet and just starts chewing. Strange.
Don't eat it too fast.
Why?
You know what? Eat it fast.
Olin shrug and start eating.
Okay, roll
Maxwell snickers at that.
roll a Constitution saving throw. You experience a not pleasant chill in your brain, and it emanates throughout your body as a result.
Bolin stands up violently fast and like throws the ice cream dish away.
I laugh. Yeah, Alexandra laughs. And she said,
Tells
Bolin,
Alexandros to do the
and
same
Bolin,
thing.
this is why we like cold foods, because it fights back.
The waiter comes back. "Oh, is something going wrong here?"
We're just cracking up at the table, I assume. At least me and
Yeah.
Maxwell.
Your food attacked me.
he got brain freeze.
Oh, it was only just brain freeze, sir. You didn't have to throw the ice
He
cream.
doesn't know. He
It
doesn't
attacked
know what
me.
it is.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that again, or at least refrain.
Then tell your food to hold their weapons.
Weapons.
Solid. It's fine. You're just not supposed to eat it super fast.
Why did you tell me to?
Because it was funny. It won't hurt you long term. It's fine.
Yes, it's only just a temporary setback.
See, I'm sure you're feeling better already.
Owen just narrows his eyes and then slowly sinks back to the seat.
Bolin, if you want a real fight, you should try one of their spicy kebabs.
Why does all this food attack?
It's only for real warriors.
Owen looks like affronted, like, is that a shot? Bring whatever he said.
The spiciest
Bernard
kebab.
after finishing his food will just be scanning the area for people looking at the party or
Yeah,
any
this-
suspicious individuals.
No, people are just like very confused on what's going on.
Because we're not being very quiet.
Yeah, it's very obvious that this guy's loud and saying some weird.
I'll get a waiter's attention and order him the spicy kebabs.
I should let you know, ma'am, that our spiciest kebabs are quite spicy.
That's the point.
Is he prepared to not move?
Probably not.
Is he prepared to be
You call me
stuck
a
on a
coward.
toilet?
I don't think he can do it.
You call me a coward.
I mean, your words, not mine.
How
Bring
fast
it.
can you? How fast can you take your armor off, Bolden?
Doesn't that take like 10 minutes or more?
Well, yeah. he gets it.
Well, I will order the spiciest kebab, but I will warn you now, if you cannot handle it, you'll be stuck on the toilet and not be able to move for a good hour at least.
I asked. And you might want to bring him another ice cream. I thought that might help.
Of course. And a few minutes later, you hear the kitchen. It's pretty loud. He said, "Someone ordered the spiciest kebab. This guy wants to die." The only people that ever survived this are people that look dead.
People, what?
People that look dead.
Oh.
But a few minutes pass, and the waiter comes out with a kebab, and he says, "This is Bob's spiciest kebab."
Just takes it from him and lifts his helmet slightly again and just bites down. Starts eating.
I guess he doesn't want to let me finish my sentence, but I was about to say this, the meat on here is, eel, so, okay, well,
Just blinks like I have no idea what that is.
well, Volan, roll me a constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
16.
Oh shit!
Damn!
Not bad.
Damn!
Pretty good.
Okay. Well,
How do you like it, Valen?
Strange. Not bad.
You seem to be getting through it okay.
I've never seen anyone handle this level of spice before in my life. The waiter says.
Expected a fight.
He expected
Volan,
it. Came prepared for
He
this.
just froze the stick.
Volan, you notice a small increase of spice in your throat over time, but right now nothing is happening.
Oh, he'll hit him later.
Yes, I put in something called the chefs told me it was something like a ghost pepper.
Oh.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds spicy if it's a ghost. And he gets some ice cream and says, "This is for you, sir, in case you need."
Warm.
That's it fighting back. Don't let it win.
Fine.
Well, he hands you the ice cream and says, "If you find it any discomfort, please enjoy this ice cream. It's hot. It gets beaten by cold, obviously."
He's not wrong.
Well, if I can do anything else for you, let me know. But as begins to walk away, Renan kind of gestures for the check or whatever. And he stands up and he says, "All right, I'll use the washroom. I'll be right back."
Who?
Renan.
I say, no, Renan, you're paying for this, right? This is an expense of the journey.
Yes, that was the idea. I'm just gonna go to the washroom first.
I see.
Let out the
Very smooth.
things I've eaten.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts walking away.
I think you might need an escort just to, make sure that you're safe.
Sure, if that's what you deem.
I think Valen's having a bit of a battle of his own right now. Bernard, if you want to accompany our friend here.
He
Looks at Maxwell.
Yeah, Bernard. Keep an eye on that guy.
Make sure he comes back.
All right, well,
Alright.
come, Bernard.
I'm not footing this bill.
Alrighty.
This is a business expense.
Write it off.
Write it off.
All right, Bernard.
Doesn't Poland get some shirt or
No,
cloak?
there. Well,
from surviving the spice? Or...
no, there is a food challenge. It's just did not happen tonight.
Okay.
But Bernard, you go with Renan. He goes to the waiter. He says, "Look, Bernard, I'm gonna pay for this, and I'm gonna tip you, but you're gonna be quiet, okay?"
Alrighty.
He gives you 5 gold pieces. He says, "Say you're the one who paid for it, okay?" And he goes to
Say
pay.
I paid for it.
Yeah, you got the money, right? And he winks.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then he just drops a few platinum pieces to cover the expense of this dinner after he looks at the receipt. And he says, "All right, I'm gonna use the washroom now."
Why do you want me to pay for it? Say I paid for it.
Because you got the money. And he walks
Inside
away.
check.
Inside him then.
Not trust anything this man.
What is he doing?
I mean, it is a weird request.
What the fuck, 20?
The bear knows all.
It's hard to lie.
I specifically want to know if there's if it seems like he's something underhanded going on.
He rolls a 21, so you don't really...
Oh,
discern
administration.
everything. Okay, bro. Sure, roll out your inspiration.
Where's my inspiration?
Just roll a d6.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, it's a tie. I would say this is, I mean, he's trying to incite him, right? So
Yes.
the
Okay.
roller wins.
So I win.
You just figure
Yeah,
out
you
that he doesn't like to talk about money a lot. He's trying to hide something when it comes to money.
Alright.
Oh, he must be like
Actually,
giga
clothes and
rich.
shit.
I think he's just giga rich.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
But Bernard doesn't know that.
Yeah, Bernard, I'm gonna go use the washroom. You can head back to the table. It's been paid for. Just say you paid for it. Like they'll
Okay.
believe you, I think. But I'll meet
Alright.
you at the front.
Bernard goes back to the table. Made me pay for it, that bastard.
What?
What?
Oh, we're gonna be talking to him about that. I'm gonna make him give you your money back.
How much was the bill?
5 gold.
Oh,
That doesn't sound right. I called the waiter over
he comes over.
and I say, what was the bill here that my friend paid?
Well, I can go get the receipt for you.
Yes, please.
Sure. And he,
I need
By
to
the-
file it for my records.
Look. Bernard. I was only gonna tell Maxwell, but since we're at a party, I decided to get. We thought about it. He told me to lie and say I paid for it.
Why would he do that?
it's a little weird.
Don't know. Seems like he doesn't like talk about money though.
Oh,
He paid for it though, so.
I guess we'll keep an eye on him.
The waiter comes back with a receipt, and he says, "It comes up to a total of 100 gold pieces."
I see.
Bernard coughs a little.
Roll another Constitution saving throw for me as the heat increases.
Well, I appreciate your service. The food was wonderful, and I hope you have a good night.
Yes,
and with
likewise.
that, Alexander will stand up and start to walk out.
All right, Volan, you begin to feel a little bit more uncomfortable in the throat as the heat grows.
Oh, Colin, you should eat your ice cream before we leave.
Cold beats hot, and he just like takes it. Again, slightly lifts up his helmet and just like drinks the bowl essentially.
Slowly, remember.
Just no, quickly.
Right on.
Letting it out of your body helps too.
Just make sure we're far away when it happens.
Well, as you make your way outside, you find Renan outside. He says, "All right, you ready to go back? Unless you want to keep on doing things at the night."
Hmm.
Again, turn toward Alexandra.
How late is it getting?
It's about 8-9 p.m. by this point.
Okay. I say, I guess we are continuing our travels tomorrow. We should probably get some rest.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I have some stuff to do.
Understandable.
Hawkwind says, you can hear him say, "Thanks, Feral," and then his disguise, good-looking disguise, vanishes and he's back to his usual average self.
All right.
All right, well, to the tavern we go then. Get some rest. Right.
All right. When Alexander gets to her room, she's going to change clothes again.
I think I knew this
Olin,
should
by the way,
happen.
follows you to your door. He doesn't go inside the room unless you invite him in, but he goes to you.
Yeah. So she says, "I'll be sleeping alone tonight."
He just nods.
Yes. Have a good night.
And he just leans against the wall next to your door.
But you could find get your own room to sleep.
You
You don't have to guard me at night.
Yeah. As this happens, this conversation happens, Renan kind of walks past to get to his room. He says, Well, you know you have a room, right? I got you one.
Where?
It's just the one next door.
Oh. He stalks towards it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good night, Alexandra and Volan. See you in the morning.
All right. So once Alexandra's in the room by herself, she's going to change clothes into something less conspicuous,
Of course.
and she's gonna use her shapeshifter abilities
Mm-hmm.
and her changeling abilities, and her hair is gonna turn blonde, her eyes turn blue, skin gets quite a bit paler, and her face shape changes a bit, so she's like not really recognizable as Alexandra anymore.
Yep.
And then she is going to sneak out the window.
Sure. You can do that, no problem.
Do I need to make a stealth check?
No, it's pretty dark. I don't think there's not much light.
Volan is listening for.
It was more
in case
about
something
Volan,
happens.
not
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on the lookout in case he hears like a commotion from Alexandra's room, because then he needs to jump in back.
Okay, well then make a stealth check then.
Okay.
You can get advantage of this because
Okay.
you're really trying to be quiet. I know that.
Yeah. Oh wait, where'd my character sheet go?
You can always press C to open it.
Attributes. Stealth. Oh, I'll just roll again, I guess. Let's roll with advantage. Okay. 18.
I'm just gonna take Volan's passive perception here,
Mhm.
and you definitely sneak out the window just fine.
All right.
Hmm.
And you're
And,
on street.
Yeah, she's gonna head to Georgina's.
I fucking knew it, dude.
Regina and bunnies.
Yeah, so you arrive in Georgina's and her bunny's establishment.
We don't have to roleplay this.
Yeah, I know.
Just-
But let's just say
Yeah.
you have a good time.
Yeah.
Uh,
How much gold does it cost to go to have a good night at Georgina's?
Considering like 1 gold is a lot, so like 3 gold.
3 gold? Okay.
Yeah. For a commoner, 1
Alright.
gold is like a lot for someone. Jesus.
And then yeah, she'll walk back from Georgina's probably at like 1 or 2 a.m. Before she gets like back to the tavern, she'll turn back into her normal self. And
Go back
Yeah.
by way of the window.
nope, not by way of the window. Just gonna go through the tavern and then
Ah,
up to her room.
All right. So
Not being sneaky or anything
yeah,
at this point.
yeah. At this point, Volan, I want you. What are you up to at this point? Or at the throughout the night?
What kind of time is it at?
It's like
This night.
2 a.m.
Yeah, 2 a.m. I'm gonna.
Oh, go for it.
When do you fall asleep? Basically, after you get settled in your room.
Probably pretty late because that's when Volan does most of his personal stuff. Is
Sure.
when he's no longer eating anything. But Volan still acknowledges that he's on a job. So, is the bed bolted to the floor or is it movable?
It's movable.
Then he'd push it next to the door and like sleep with his head next to it. Because he's on the lookout for something in Alexandra's room happening. Yeah, that's
Sure.
his priority.
Sure.
So he's probably asleep at this point, but he is close to the door.
Okay. Throughout the night, as you sleep, I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws for me.
Oh no.
8
Uh-oh.
and 21.
wow, the food really fights back.
Okay. The first save, you wake up in the middle of the night with a grouchy stomach. and you end up going to the toilet and nothing comes out for the next hour, and you give up after spending an hour. Go back. When you go back to sleep,
again.
yep, you go back and everything is let loose. You're a new man. Stuff like that.
What time does this happen? Do I
The
run
first
into
the
Alex?
first time happens like 3 hours later, and then the second one is like right before dawn breaks, basically.
Okay.
But yeah, that's Evolin and Alexandra. It's adventures.
I guess he doesn't hear me come back in.
No.
Okay.
Folkwin, when we separate at the door, he reaches out to people who've passed away to spy on his party mates.
What? What?
Specifically, what's his name again? Renan. Like listen in
Okay.
on conversations or what they're writing anything. Are there dead people in nearby this where we're at? The inn?
Not particularly.
Nobody's died there ever?
Well, that's not true. People have probably
That
died.
would be kind of broken if you could just.
Yeah, but you know, not enough dead people of sort.
Yeah.
But
No
Okay,
one that
so
wants to help you.
I get nothing.
yeah, but you got Emperor Glenn helping you out. I'll say that
Good old Glenn.
he's he kind of tells you what Renan is doing a bit, and you can tell that Renan is whispering to himself or something. Maybe he's sleep talking. That's about it. But he's
Okay.
yeah.
How about the others? Was Emperor Glenn able to notice that Alejandra left?
No, he's very chivalrous. He doesn't check on a girl's room at night.
A good king.
Good man.
Wow.
Wow.
A perfect gentleman.
Okay, okay. I
Alright.
go to sleep then.
Sure. All right, and Bernard and Maxwell.
Do we have separate rooms? Is that what's
That-
going on?
I believe that would be the case.
Alrighty. Well,
I'll be in the room
Alright.
next door. Just scream if you need help.
got it. I would like to use my artificer infusions to
Sure.
put mind sharpener on my studded leather armor,
Okay.
and I would also, alright, I guess I can do that after. I'd also like to make a poison
Okay.
with the poisoner feed.
BRB.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll take away 50 gold.
That is fine.
Yeah, cook up a poison. And then go to sleep. Or I guess, should I just do the experimental elixir roll now?
Yeah.
Or after the rest? Okay. D6, I believe. Oh, baby. That would be... Resilience. Nice.
Cool, cool, cool. That's pretty good for you.
Oh. I should also say, I guess we're gonna be watching like the front of the. We're not gonna inn or something, right?
Yeah, you
I'll
are.
be,
at an
I'll,
inn.
I'll be at a table for a bit, just watching, see who enters before I go to bed.
That's fine. You probably don't notice too much. It's pretty quiet. It just depends how long you were out there. But before the
For as long as I possibly can before I get exhaustion.
you probably do it for 2 hours, 3 hours. So I would tell about 11.
Okay, he'll just be chilling out down there.
Bernard's alone time.
Any suspicious enter?
No, nothing of the sort. Just your usual drunk. Coming and entering. Right.
Alrighty, you'll go to bed then.
Yeah, and then you all can take a long rest,
Sounds good.
Mhm.
and then we can take a 10-minute break
Okay.
here. Quick old 10-minute. Oh,
10
laundry.
whole minutes, and Kane just got back.
I know. It's crazy.
All right, I'm back.
Six.
All right, it's break time, Kane.
Yeah,
What?
we're taking a 10-minute break.
Oh.
Okay, dokie. Everyone here?
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Oh, guess not everyone's here.
Yep.
Let me do this. I forget how to actually do this. Oops.
Let me do the Jared Caden effect.
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
Oh, I could do it too, but I have to get up.
welcome to the abyss.
What, you don't have Alexa turn off my lights?
No, no, I don't.
I'm in a death realm.
Hey, Google, turn off my lights. Oh, shit. No, Google, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
My lights are technically off. It's just a lamp lights up my room.
Oh.
It's a bright lamp.
Oh, it's because I have it pointed towards the ceiling. There you go.
Oh well.
Ooh.
I suppose.
Hey, there we
I'm
go.
the plum. Yeah.
Peer
Darkness.
pressure.
Well, he really is in the
this
darkness
blur.
now.
The blur is gonna ruin it.
Oh, you can't tell where your face is.
Yeah.
Look into the camera again, bro. You look like a mon. There you go.
It's a
You
catching.
can't even see Caden. Only the top of his head's in camera.
Yeah, I can move it. Actually, stand. Not stand up. Sit up.
You can aim your camera, you know. You could like point it
You don't want to do
down.
that.
Well, yeah, it would just be sets up here though. That's the thing. I can't. This camera sucks.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm certain.
Okay. It is a new day, and Renan is out in the morning at the tavern's side, waiting for everyone to wake up. Or unless all of you woke up simultaneously.
Alexander's definitely sleeping in.
Okay.
But I'd awake early.
Yeah, I think Volan's awake early, especially because of the bathroom thing. Like, yeah, I just don't think he went back to sleep after that point. Like, it's already dawn, so yeah. Might as well be on.
Yeah. Maxwell will be awake.
Just greetings to you all as you come in to the tavern.
I think Volan just puts himself outside Alexandra's door. Yeah, just waiting.
Bernard's also waiting for Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Nod to him in the hall.
Alright, so who makes their way down first?
I'll get out of my room. Say, morning, Bernard. How's your sleep?
Fine. How about you?
Oh, just excellent. Shall we go downstairs?
Up to you.
Well, I'll lead the way then. I walk downstairs.
Renan says hello.
Greetings, Renan. How did you sleep?
Oh, slept like a baby for sure.
Oh, right on. Right on.
How about yourself?
Oh, it was excellent. Really just great beds.
Yeah,
Had
you're
everything
gonna.
I needed.
I hope you really relish it, because we're not gonna be on a really good bed for a while.
Yeah. That's alright.
Well,
Folkwind's gonna come down too. And
morning, Folkwin.
Morning.
Morning, gents. How was the sleep?
Oh, splendid.
It was good.
How
over
about
here.
yourself?
Oh, after a full stomach, that was the best.
Yeah, that food was something else. I really gotta give Bob credit on that one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Bob and Co. That's great. Great stuff.
I wonder how Volan is doing.
I'm sure he lived, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Guess we'll have to see. So can I?
Thanks for the dinner. By the way,
Why are you thanking me?
no, I'm thanking Bernard.
No, thank you.
You thanking me for the dinner?
Yeah. Then I Just observing Renan's reaction.
Oh wait,
How did nothing?
I didn't make the food.
Didn't get any
Interesting.
rise out of Renan.
Well, can I interest you all, any of you, in breakfast or something while we wait for the rest?
Yeah.
Yes, please. And
How does oatmeal sound?
Gross.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think
Take him to one nice restaurant.
I don't think Alejandra can take oatmeal.
okay. Then how about caramel fritters?
Excellent.
All right.
We'll take that. Do they sell coffee here?
I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, coffee for me, please.
All right. He kind of just goes to the bar. Kind of just orders his thing. Bernard? I ordered you some bread pudding.
Thanks.
I think you could use that. It has some cheese too.
Roger, Dodger.
Right.
Well,
Well,
We're early birds.
yeah, I mean,
I wonder how the other two are doing.
I don't
would
know
take-
if the rooms are all in the same hallway, but Volan was just standing outside of Alexandra's door
Oh,
long before most people got up.
Are we all in the same hallway, AJ?
no.
Right.
Just Falkland. Falkland's on his own.
Okay.
oh, I'm separate. No?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see Volan.
Right. Oh, I guess I would then as well as Bernard. Yeah, Voland is just standing outside Alexandra's door. I really don't know how long he's been there, but
Poor lad.
For as long as he needs.
yeah.
Does Bernard do the same for you?
No.
Okay.
Maybe I'll order something nice for Alexandra and Volan. How do you
What do
think?
you mean? You're not nice to us?
No, I mean, think about Alexandra. She probably wouldn't want to enjoy more commoner like food.
Hmm.
And Volan's a special
Have a
case
terrible few
since
weeks.
Volan kind of just likes meat or something.
Yeah, I think he's starting to like food with bite. So
Oh yeah, maybe.
Anything that puts up a fight.
Yeah, food that fights back.
Yeah, maybe some wild boar.
That food also fought back.
Well, I'll order a nice rabbit with a nice rabbit with a wine sauce for Alexandra. She'll probably enjoy that.
Yeah.
And maybe for Volan, what do you think of whiskey stew with some bread?
Sounds like a great idea. I bet I'll love it.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll get that ordered up.
I'll whisper something to someone.
Renan comes back and says, "Do you think they do wake up calls?"
You could ask.
Yeah, I've been going up there too much, so maybe it's your turn.
Fine. I jump off the stool, waddle up to the. How tall is the bar?
Like double your height.
Double your
Bernard.
height? That's a tall bar.
Bernard walks on over.
Could you give me a boost?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Like
Put
just
up-
hold me in the air.
Yeah, hold him in the air. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold me at eye level with the bartender. Excuse me, sir, but do you guys do wake-up calls around here?
We can, for the right price.
What's the right price?
At 5 silver.
Okay.
What the
Uh,
fuck?
5 silver for that.
Wait, what?
Well, I suppose my hands are tied.
5 silver to not walk upstairs.
That's pretty worth.
It's not my responsibility to wake up someone. If they
Yeah,
don't check out
well-
on time, I make money regardless.
Well, here's your 5 silver. Please go to Lady Alexandra's room and attempt to wake her up.
Alright, I'll
Please.
deliver this food while we're at it too.
Okay.
That's included in the price. That's why I charge you 5 silver, by the way.
Okay. Sure, buddy.
Waking up with bed in hand. Wow. But the tavern man goes upstairs. Thonk, 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 upstairs. He greets Vaughn.
Volan is standing in the doorway.
Can I help you?
No.
I have some business with this room. He's obviously holding out food.
And Volan will knock with the back of his fist on the door like 3 times. Alexandra, you have a guest.
Knocked out cold, though.
The door opens.
Oh shit.
I was wondering how long it'd take for you to come get me. She's like completely ready to go for the day. Grabs her things and walks out of the room.
Ma'am, your food.
Oh, I don't really do much breakfast. I'll just have an apple.
He looks at her, his fucking rabbit with wine sauce. He's like, he kind of looks at Vaughn. You want this then?
It's free.
Yeah, it's been paid for.
We'll just grab it. or grab like is it like a platter or like
Yeah,
how is
it's
it?
on a platter, but you could take it off if you really wanted to.
Yeah, you just grab the actual food itself and just yeah.
Okay then. But as you make your way downstairs, Renan is like, "You all ready? Already?"
Yeah, I've been ready for a while now.
He kind of looks at the
come down then.
yeah. He looks around the table.
I just got conned for 5 silver to send someone up. to get you.
You paid him 5 silver.
Well, I couldn't possibly do those steps again.
I thought I was bad with money.
Right. Well, he looked at Bernard and Maxwell and Vulcan. Okay, well, I guess let's finish up here and let's get going, I guess.
Bernard's all ready to go.
Good job,
Yeah.
Bernard.
I'll take this to go. Let's go.
Does he give me my apple?
Yeah, he gives you your apple.
Good. Nice.
Maxwell downs the coffee and lights up a cigar.
Okay. And to the caravan you guys go?
Yep.
He says, Renan just says, okay, so we're going to be going to the port. I've arranged a ship for us to go on along with the stuff. But when we get dropped off with the stuff, we're going to have to figure out how we're going to transport some of our things. Because obviously, a desert is not exactly the most forgiving place. So,
How much stuff do we even have? What did we bring with us?
just enough to live outside for like a week or two.
So I liked your idea about the portable hole, but I think the rest of us can agree that you can't be the one to carry it.
I mean, I'm not trying to
Yeah.
get away from you guys by any means.
Yep. I still think the majority of us would agree that you should not be the one to carry it.
Okay, but as long as I get my portable hole back, that's all that matters to me. Some of you
Sounds
guys
good.
carry it, whatever. Anyways, you guys set off in the caravan after that little discussion takes place, and you guys board a ship with all the stuff. The portable hole situation. Renan kind of just goes, "All right, who wants to be the one to carry it? I'll let one of you guys figure it out, since you obviously don't trust me enough."
Folkwin, you seem to be familiar with the portable hole. I think you should carry it.
Done.
Okay.
Get the hole and put it in my bag. I have a bag, right?
Yes, you have a bag.
I do have a bag.
Oh, we should have given it to Maxwell so we could put it in his bag of holding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would have been fun.
Now we're talking. Now we're thinking with
Man, you
words.
really did just have to give us a portable hole and a bag of holding right after that.
Yeah, we could derail this real quick.
What could possibly go wrong?
It's up to you guys. Up to you.
Could possibly go right.
Right. Anywho, you guys board the ship. You are at sea for like a few days at most. And this part of the map where we are on, in the water, is relatively peaceful, so nothing much happens here. It's pretty calm waters. The entire journey, actually. And you make your way to the Forgotten Dunes, or just slightly on the outskirts of it, before you make your way towards the Forgotten City. So, we're gonna fast forward to you guys are in the desert, traversing your way there now, and it's hot. The sand is getting everywhere. It's coarse. It's rough.
It's irritating.
Yeah, it's very irritating, even with shoes on.
I hate sand.
Gets everywhere.
And on your way there, while you're on this sand dune, it's kind of obstructing your view to where you're going. On the other side, you could hear a weird growl come from the other side.
Bolin kind of takes, depending on where he was in the formation, just takes a step forward, drawing his sword.
Bernard does the same.
What the hell is that?
Renan goes off and says, I may have been here once or twice, but I don't know what type of sound that makes. I definitely don't know what that is.
Can any of us make a nature check or something?
Sure.
That sounds like Poland after having the kebabs.
I do not know what this is.
Okay. Anyone who has proficiency with perception
Oh, I have that.
Perception.
can roll perception.
10.
What about insight?
No. You want to get an insight about it.
What does this growling sound want? What's it feeling right now?
Is it a bear-based creature?
Mm-mm.
Wait, is it a bear-based creature?
No, it's not.
He can talk to it.
All right. Is that everyone with perception or proficiency in perception?
Yeah.
I am not proficient.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see. We'll take the highest one. Volan. You can hear
Yeah.
multiple growls from the other side of this sand dune as you take a better... You listen better, I guess. I can't remember the
Are
word.
they from the same direction?
Yes, from the same direction.
Okay. I make sure that Bernard and Volan are between me and the sound.
But Volan will just turn to Bernard and he'll just speak specifically to Bernard, but I think everyone can hear it. Just like, there's a few creatures, more than one.
Well, what say you? Is it are we in between? Like, is there like a door? Sorry, what's between us and the creatures again?
There's a
Dune.
sand dune that's like
Like a
obstructing
hill
your
kind of
view.
thing.
Yeah,
Am I stupid?
I don't know.
Oh. You want to go around? Do you want to go straight in there?
I'm not bleeding. And yeah, he turns towards Alexandra and Renan. Do we go forward or around?
I think we should not pick a fight with whatever it is. We can avoid it.
Brennan kind of says, you haven't taken a good look around us. There's not much, if it's whatever that thing is, if it spots us, I think it's going to be chasing us for some time.
Well, maybe we should
Or
try
we're
to
not.
make sure it doesn't spot us.
What say you, Maxwell?
Well, maybe we could take a wide berth around this here dune. Might delay us a bit, but it might also let us avoid a fight.
Dying would delay us forever, so I think I like that plan.
Well, I don't have much to say to that. But let's try.
Can I ask the dead emperor to look and tell me what he sees?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay. What was his name again? Sorry, Emperor.
Glenn, Emperor Glenn.
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 Don't
The name
forget
of
his
an
name.
angel.
Don't forget him.
Okay, Glenn. Here's your chance. Can you go look beyond that dune and tell me what you see?
He kind of gives you a thumbs up and gives you a nod,
Okay.
and he kind of floats up, and he comes back, and he says, he words some mouths because he can't really speak that much, so you can understand the lip. You can understand.
He
lip
can
reading.
only talk to me, right? I'm the only one who can see him.
Yeah.
It's like I'm talking to myself.
You're schizophrenic. But he essentially tells you that this creature it's very big. It has a circular mouth with jagged teeth.
Beast of Nurgle.
It's dripping something out of its mouth. It has a tail, and then on top of that, it has 8 heads.
Oh.
I relay the unfortunate information to the party.
How do you know this?
I can talk to dead people.
It was revealed to me in a dream.
What? This would have been useful information.
It's a blessing and a curse, so I'm still trying to figure out which one.
I see. And what dead person told you about this monster?
You're not gonna believe me if I tell you, but just trust me that he's definitely dead.
Try me.
I'm trying to figure out if he's our beloved dead emperor.
Beloved is a strong word.
Mm.
This dead person says he's Emperor Glenn.
Yes, he can hear you.
He can hear me right now.
He can hear you. He can see you. It's just that I'm the only one who can.
Man, if we would have known this beforehand, we probably could have avoided this whole journey. Just had him tell us who should be the king. But I guess now that we're here already, I have no words for him.
The dead can be deceiving, though. So
Oh, now the old king's gonna lie to us.
Folkwin, Emperor Glenn begins to get your attention, and he's trying to say something to you as you
Okay.
talk to Alexandra. And he says,
Okay.
he said, I forgot to mention it's walking this way.
he, the emperor says it's on its way here.
I see.
Let's go move on then.
So the growls are getting louder. I presume
Yep.
to confirm that, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
It means
whatever
to
your
chase,
plan.
we likely won't outrun it.
Sorry, I
Can
didn't
any
hear
of
that.
you fly?
No.
No.
Brennan says,
Damn.
I can.
Oh, perfect. Carry me. Let's get out of here.
I guess we could do that. You sure you want to do that?
I'm
Whatever
kidding.
this creature is, it's likely more accustomed to moving in a desert than us.
That's true.
Good
I'll
boy.
look around. Looks like we're gonna have to deal with that regardless.
I'm saying we likely won't outrun it if that is your intention.
Well, if it's heading this way, it knows we're here, so we might as well stand and fight.
Well, Beto gets back in front of everyone. Beside
Bolin
Vol.
hadn't left.
Yeah.
Bolin just pulls out a javelin and is readying an attack for when it's, once it crests the
Once
dune.
we can see it. I'll do the same with my short bow.
Okay. Right
Folkwin,
on.
without his face paint, asks Bernard, "How are you holding up in the desert?"
I'm doing fine. I've been here before. Like I said.
And then you see the face paint appear on Folkwin's face, and Folkwin says, "I don't really care."
That's fucking cheating, dude.
Oh my god.
Fuck. He said, don't care.
Don't care. Don't care. Why is the lighting
a
like
Hydra?
this?
Oh,
Go to
white.
you.
Why is it
It's
like
black
this?
and
I have a
white.
Yeah,
fire.
I don't know why it's like this, I'll be honest.
Pacifier Hydra, AJ, is there any?
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
Okay, as the Hydra-looking creature goes over to
Yo,
the top of the
hold
dune.
up. I'm putting myself back here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bolin, back up, would you? Unless you want to be up front with us.
It lets out a big screech and is making its way towards you. Alrighty.
See it?
Yep.
So I can throw my javelin at
Yep.
it before we start.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll shoot it with my short bow.
Damn. 13.
What's my range on this? 80? Where's the ruler? Oh, let's go. Oh, I need to target it. 50. Oh,
Holy
Nice.
I assume I don't get sneak attack, so.
Unfortunately not.
So it's just minding its own business and actually didn't know what we were here.
Yeah.
Can we roll for initiative?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Bernard, let's go.
Okay, Barry.
Right, you see this 8-headed creature with a gaping big mouth with teeth. And
That's a very good description, Glenn.
The voice of God.
Alrighty.
Bang on.
I love this art, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's amazing.
that thing rolled pretty well.
Yeah, not bad. Friggin' bad.
Alright, perfect. This is good. Alright, Renan, do something. Okay.
Renan is useless.
Hey, don't say that, Renan.
It comes down to it, we push Renan towards the creature and we all leave.
Yeah, I'm kind of down.
Okay, Bernard, you're first.
Bernard, with his great sword in his hands, runs up. Makes an attack. Alright, I'll use my action surge. Oh, I should have done. Okay, sorry, I should have done this first. I'll use a bonus action to do my Giant's Might,
That's fine.
and you see Bernard grow a little bit, even bigger than what he is originally.
Target yourself when you do it.
Oh, I
Right.
targeted it.
Oh
There you go, that's
shit!
fine.
Okay, it still worked.
Whoa.
Big
I
donkey.
am now a large creature, so I'd like to imagine I match the size of this Hydra. I don't know if I do.
No, it's bigger than you still. But you're not that small now.
Can't be swallowed whole, hopefully.
You
Hopefully,
do
yeah.
more damage when you're big.
Yes.
Yes.
1d6 more. And I'll activate my fire rune. So once again, you see the rune in this my greatsword flare up and actually 7 damage. And let's make a strength saving throw.
Sure. Please fail. Oh, it succeed.
Needed.
Still takes damage, but
Is it? And I end my turn.
nice.
Eyeing down this Hydra, one of its faces at least.
Sure.
One of its heads.
Okay, well, at the end of your turn, the Hydra's going to use its legendary action.
What the fuck?
Oh,
And it's going to take a tail
That
swipe
tracks.
at you, Bernard. So, in response to you hitting it, it makes that attack with its tail. If it would load. Oh, I didn't target. No wonder. Okay, misses.
Nice.
And that's its turn. So go ahead, Maxwell.
Already. Maxwell's gonna bounce up here. He's gonna use my bonus action to apply the poison on a crossbow bolt,
Sure.
and then I am going to shoot him.
Just to believe when you say Maxwell bounces, he actually like a bunny, just like on that.
It's like
Bounce
Mario
away.
when he goes on like
Boom. I'll reach down. Nice, and DC 14 con save for 2d8 poison in the poison condition. Until my next
Okay.
turn, I believe.
natural one. Okay, it fails. So it's poisoned.
Yeah,
And how much damage does it take? Just roll,
2d8.
roll the damage for me, please.
So,
Wow. Holy shit. This guy's
Fucking
getting
owning this
fucking
thing.
destroyed.
and that will be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn again, it's gonna do another tail swipe at the only thing it can do. It's kind of just retaliating, like based off of instinct, not necessarily it being smart or anything.
Does it actually hit me?
We're about to find out. Nope.
Bernard stares at it, pathetic.
Okay, well, now it's its actual turn.
Oh, she.
And the first thing it's gonna do, it not being smart, of course, it is gonna do. Its big mouth with the teeth. It kind of like regurgitates something out and throws some acid saliva at Bernard. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, baby.
You're not supposed to be good at these. What the frick?
No, baby.
Okay, you succeed, and you only take half damage
Ah,
as this acid spit gets released onto you.
okay.
It's going to move back a little bit down the dune as a result, but it's
Still
still,
in range of me.
still in your range. And that's its turn.
I use my reaction to do my stone rune,
Okay.
so I target it, I think. Because it happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Alrighty. He's another rune on Bernard's sword, which is a bit gray, starts glowing. Let's make a
Okay.
wisdom saving
Got a
throw. It is
4.
charmed. It is charmed.
What the?
The creature is charmed by me for 1 minute, and the speed. While charmed in this way, the creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor.
It
The
is
creature repeat.
It's immune to charm.
Oh shit! Well, nothing happens then.
Unlucky.
Bummer.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go now. That's all I can do.
Had to move it, didn't you? Cow.
Oh, 30 feet. Let's go.
Perfect. Bolin is going to start stalking towards this thing. And as he does, sword drawn, his sword is going to start to glow with a kind of a dark reddish
That 30
color.
feet. There's no way. This is 30 feet.
And so is that.
That is not how triangles work.
Well,
Exact diagonal. Oh my. Man. There's gotta be a better
Makes me
way.
want to use a Lucidian movement. I know what it's called. Uses diagonal.
There should be a. Yeah.
Bernard's so fucking big.
Pythagoras isn't here to stop him.
Oh my god.
Anyways, that reddish glow is going to translate to him casting Wrathful Smite on his
20
sword.
feet?
So AJ, for this, for Wrathful Smite, do I want to just like cast it on the creature or myself
What
when
does
it
it
happens,
do?
when I do attack?
Wrathful Smite.
It's a d6 extra psychic damage.
I believe you target yourself. You target yourself.
Target myself?
Yeah. Because I don't think it has an active effect, if I recall.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, it might. No, it is. It's targeting myself.
Okay.
Now we know.
Yeah.
I'll do this. I'll heal myself if I can.
It's fine. I'll reduce the damage. You can just do it on the thing then.
I'll give myself the spell slot back, and yeah, he's going to first attack.
Yep.
Great sword.
Jesus.
Alrighty, and yeah, Wrathful Smite.
Yeah, some really good bodyguards, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if well, that's make the wisdom
Hey,
save.
you're doing great, guys.
Alright.
We only hire the best.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll smite.
Yeah, you're gonna smite it? Holy shit.
Fuck it, I'll smite.
Dude, we're fucking this thing up.
Extra 6 points of radiant.
Yep.
And that'll be
Cheering.
Volan's turn, just staring at this thing.
Cool.
Or, you know. Again, also, same situation as Bernard, doesn't know which head to stare at.
Yeah. Alright. Thessa Hydra is gonna use its legendary action and swipe at Volan, because you just did a shit ton of damage to it. So... Okay. It hits you, and as part of the attack, you will become grappled as a result. Though I don't think it's gonna matter that much, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it won't save it.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Alright, Alexandra, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna move here. Wait, why didn't it let me move?
I think you were using the. Not the right
Yeah, but I
thing.
changed it.
Ruler. Hmm.
Oh, yeah, click token.
There we go, I got it.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm still okay. I'm gonna use my Master of Tactics. And I'm gonna tell Bernard to open up its belly.
God.
You have advantage in your next attack.
Oh baby.
And then I'm going to attack it with my short bow.
I have a feeling you're gonna kill it.
I'm gonna kill it. If I hit. Hold. There we go. Oh. It hits. Okay. Wait. Use sneak attack. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I set it up so that if it should automatically
It's
apply.
gonna-
Oh, max damage on sneak
God
attack again.
damn.
Yeah.
I shoot
Damn.
it
That's-
right down the like center mouth.
Yeah.
We
Nice.
killed the scene in one chance.
Yeah, we did.
I did not expect it to die in one turn, man. Like actually. But yeah,
Quite aggressively.
go ahead if you want to describe your action with this final shot. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just shoot it down its like center mouth, hoping to hit something vital in there, and I guess I did.
Yeah, and it falls down dead. As you hear it thump and the sound kind of disperses around, Renan kind of gives a good clap. He says, "Alexandra, I didn't know you had it in you." Good job.
I've been trained in combat, maybe not practiced in it.
Well,
Em-
good job nonetheless.
Emperor Glenn has been cheering the whole time, guys.
Oh, I'm glad to hear.
Nice work.
Insight check.
Insight.
check.
Go ahead. I mean,
Has Emperor Glenn been cheering?
well, Folkwin, you can roll deception.
Deception?
Yes, deception.
Okay. Do that. If I can find it.
Oh,
Damn, that's crazy. You even have expertise. Oh man,
With what?
with deception.
Ah, okay. So does that mean he's not Emperor Glenn?
No, he wasn't cheering.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Owen's gonna turn
Oh.
to look up towards Bernard and just go, "Strange creature."
Not very strong though.
Yeah, Renan is gonna walk up to it and he's gonna be like, "I have definitely not have seen that creature ever in my life. This is a first for me. You know, any about you? Any of you seen this creature before?"
Yes.
Never heard
No.
of it.
Nope.
Maybe that's why the desert has been pretty quiet so far. This thing has been roaming around.
Hmm.
Normally, you would see not so nice creatures like worms.
Are you saying that now that we've killed it, those other things are gonna come back and kill us? It's the circle of life.
I never said that.
They are
but...
lesser of this.
How close are we to our destination?
We've been out here for a few days. I think we're only about a day. We could get there by tonight if we. He kind of looks around. You could probably get there by tonight.
Bernard's
I
probably
think we can do
still
our
cute.
best to, Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna. Bernard's giant smite probably just goes off now. It's very small now,
Oh, normal sized.
which is 9 foot still.
Small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking puny, right?
Wow.
9 feet.
Yeah, but I think we can get
4
there by
times the
tonight.
size.
If we keep going at it. I think we won't encounter any trouble. I think the creatures might still think this thing is around here, so it probably has a territory of some kind. I think that's pretty.
Any useful body parts?
I'm not too sure. I've never. It's like a hydra, but I don't know if it exactly is like a hydra in terms of anatomy.
Can we fit the whole body in our portable hole?
If you don't mind blood getting everywhere on all our stuff.
That acid, if any of you are competent enough for acquiring.
You have prestidigitation, right? You can clean our stuff after it's got blood on it.
But like it's like the afterthought that it was there, you know?
Ugh.
I mean, I think we could take like the fangs and stuff. That probably seems useful.
Come on, Renan. It's an exotic beast. I'm sure
Okay.
Bob's Burgers would pay
Yeah,
us
imagine how much.
handsomely
Yeah.
for its
Hey.
meat.
Bob's Burgers, man, new menu item.
Yeah, you know what? You're igniting a flame of some kind inside of me. Yeah, sure. Let's try to take it apart.
Just like chop off the heads, throw the heads in there.
Yeah, get that neck meat.
Yeah.
All right.
Bernard and Valen got the tools for the job.
Yeah. All right. Which one of you is proficient in survival?
Survive.
I am definitely not.
This might be awkward.
Surprisingly, Bernard is not.
Okay, well, this is gonna revolve 2 survival checks.
Can Volan just sit and watch and just essentially take a short rest as he looks for more of these things in the distance?
Sure, that's fine.
I think Bernard might take a short rest as well.
Sure. All right, Renan will do it himself then. Maxwell, you want to help?
Yeah, I don't have survival.
It's fine. Just help me out.
Yeah, Volan enjoys Lyle's Song of Rest, I guess.
Thanks, Lyle. Always has our back.
Oh my god.
Who?
Who? No one.
Oh.
Stupid.
Did I get so
bard
many
thing.
things back from my short rest? What the hell?
Oh yeah, you're a fighter. You get everything back.
Yeah, fighters need it.
Except for action surge.
Oh yeah, true.
All right, Maxwell.
Mhm.
You're just gonna hand the tools to Renan. Yeah,
Okay.
pray. Okay. Well. Okay.
I mean,
Fuck.
I mean, Folkwan's was pretty good.
Yeah, Falcon.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Yeah, Falcon did it. He obviously got more stuff out of his taking this thing apart.
Renan's
Good
still
Renan.
stuck in the vertebrae.
Oh god. All right. You get some Thessal Hydra meat and some claws. For sure. Or unless you really just want the entire head.
Like one
All
of the
8
heads.
heads. All 8.
All 8?
All right.
Put them in the portable hole.
Okay. I'll put it in your inventory, Folkwin.
While Folkwin was chopping up the Hydra, you guys notice it's a different face altogether that Folkwin had.
Oh.
Is it handsomer?
No, just different.
Just different.
Yeah.
Yes. Volan notices this as he's finishing up his short rest. His eyes are just gonna flash, though I doubt anyone would notice. He's gonna use Divine Sense. He's gonna look towards specifically Folkwin and then just kind of around the area afterwards.
What do you... Okay, I need to remember what Divine Sense.
What's the
It's
range
like
on
feet.
Divine Sense?
60 feet.
60 feet. So any celestial fiend...
Again, I don't know if anyone would notice, so.
Yeah, I know.
Where's the creature, by the way? It's here, right?
Yeah, it's here.
That's where it died.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can detect good and
Celestial?
evil, and basically you
Probably.
can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That is not behind.
Oh,
you.
it's celestial fiend or undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It doesn't
fine.
include Fae. Okay.
All right. Yeah. You're good. Nothing really shows up. So
Nothing even with Folkland.
no.
Can't sense Glenn.
Yeah. What about Glenn?
Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Let me see. Give me a second.
A ghost is celestial?
Ghost is
The
undead.
undead.
It's an undead. Yes. You can sense an undead creature.
I doubt anyone would notice because he does it anyways. But Volan just kind of staring off towards it,
You,
just with a brow raised.
you would know, but out of your good and evil detection, it doesn't necessarily spell out good or evil. It's kind of like,
Just neutral.
yeah, it's neutral. Doesn't have ill intentions, at least. So there's that.
Volan will grunt to himself and keep it to himself for the moment.
Well,
He'll scan the area, but I think you mentioned, yeah, there's nothing.
yeah, right. Okay. Well, Renan says after him and Falcon kind of get the stuff done. All right, let's get a move on. And
Alrighty.
nighttime rolls around, and
Drops
in the
1,000 degrees.
distance, you can see glowing over some dunes. It looks...
While we're walking,
Yeah.
actually, before this, I would like to talk to Volquin a bit.
Sure.
Hey, Volquin, how do you change your face like that?
Oh, those faces? Those are faces of dead people I haven't figured out how to do their last business on this world.
I see.
So you must have seen the different phrase when I was carving up the Hydra. I was a butcher.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you gain their skills or anything like that?
No,
when you
it
show their face.
it's just me, but I guess they just help me out when I do stuff.
Do you
Do things that I
Do you use magic to change your face like that,
uh
or does it just
I
happen?
didn't even know that it was happening. It's just that
Wow.
I was born with it. I
see.
thought everyone had it when I was growing up, but
That is quite a unique ability.
yeah, it's unique, but I've gotten bullied by it too, like
I see.
talking to people by myself, right, who aren't there.
Yes.
Why do you ask?
Just I've known people in my time that could change their appearance with magic, and I had wondered if you had something similar. I know you did change your appearance when we went to dinner. Was this similar or something different?
Oh yeah, that was similar.
Okay.
That was a failed actor.
Is he lying to me? Can I make an insight check?
Insight, I'm sure.
I'm making this all up as we go. So.
All right.
I like it.
Alright,
Very
well,
interesting.
we'll roll deception, I guess.
Okay. Deception. Actually, no, deception.
Oh, good luck.
Ironclad.
Only 3
It would be-
times.
It would be extremely useful to be able to control that power and harness it, use it when it's needed. But also, if you were to do it around the wrong people, I think that kind of magic is frowned upon in the cities, at least. So,
That's true.
Just, I guess, try to be careful and stay safe.
Ah, thank you. Like in that other fight, like Tusnelda just bailed on me,
Hmm.
and I had to rely on my own skill, which was not really good.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they're there, but they're not reliable and all that. So,
I see. I guess the dead have many duties to attend to, huh?
yes, but they all seem to be protective of me for some reason. So, I'm just
Well,
glad I've finally accepted myself for who I am, and yeah, hope it helps, and hope I don't scare you.
no, I don't think changing your face will scare me.
Depends on the face.
Right.
Fair enough.
So as the group continues to walk throughout the desert, Renan stops the group and he says, "We're here." And he kind of points into the direction straight ahead, and he says, "You guys see that?"
Yeah.
And he says, and he kind of
Someone stares towards Renan when he does this. Like, he doesn't look in the way he's pointing, he looks at Renan. The last time he diverted his attention to something he wanted, he got attacked. Sorry, he does the opposite.
But well, if Maxwell is saying so, you see that in the distance there, Maxwell?
Yeah.
See that face looking like structure? It has glowing eyes.
I see something glowing, but I put my goggles on. Ah, yes. I see. I see.
Hey, maybe you should wear those like all the time.
Maybe, but it doesn't look as cool. Is the issue, Alexandra? It's,
Ah,
everything's all about appearance.
I can't argue with that.
But in the distance, you see this tiger-like monument in the ground with glowing eyes, with its mouth open.
Is this just Aladdin?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And Renan says, "All right, let's make our way there."
Got it.
Are we gonna walk in and it's gonna say who disturbs my slumber?
No.
Anything
Is there
we
gonna be
should
a
know?
giant red gem? Oh my god, there is. Oh wait, it literally is Aladdin. Like, come on.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. What the heck?
Oh,
Why is it all dark?
Ooh, color. That's pretty.
Oh,
BGM activated. RGB, I mean.
RGB.
Right. Well, as you walk forward, the wind carries some sand, and as Renan takes a step forward, the sand kind of dissipates and a creature appears.
Panamon.
oof. Wait a minute.
Who dares enter my domain?
Maybe
You
it's
look
friendly.
so handsome.
I walk forward and I say, "Sir, do you live here?"
I don't live here, but I protect this place.
Protect it from what?
People from entering.
See. Well, we've been traveling for quite a long time in this harsh climate, and we're just looking for shelter. Would you let us shelter inside for the night?
Shelter. Are you sure you've come to the right place for that?
Well, better than being exposed out here.
Yeah, there's gotta be dead people here.
That is true, but they're all resting.
Resting? I can't get any intelligence on this handsome-looking Panamon.
If you're here to see the Lost City, there is a requirement to enter.
What lost city?
I know why you've come. The city resides here. And this is its only entrance, guarded by me. And I take you want to enter.
Yes.
Well,
I kind of point to Renan and I say, well, he does.
and that we look, we all want to enter. I think that's the entire idea. Don't just point it at me now.
I just shove him forward. Good luck. Good luck, man.
Renan then says, well, Protector, what is your name? I am, and he introduces himself as,
Look, would you accept a sacrifice instead?
I'm not a barbarian,
Ah,
but
damn. That would have been the easiest way to get rid of him.
you intrigue me, woman.
I get that a lot.
But my name is Panamon, and I
know. You have a name tag.
That's right there on your chest.
Yeah.
Hello, my name's-
well. Whatever. There are the only way to enter the city is to answer my riddles. Riddles, actually. Do you want a warm-up riddle to help you get started?
I guess we don't have a choice, so sure.
Yeah, and he kind of says, you don't really have a choice. And he says, he kind of looks around behind you, and you can see some, if any of you look behind you, you can see some eyes are on you, waiting.
Oh.
But here is my first riddle. There are two sisters. One gives birth to the other, and she, in turn, gives birth to the first. Who are the two sisters?
This is a warm-up one.
Yeah, this is a warm-up one.
Yeah, this is the warm-up?
I should mention my riddles increase with difficulty.
That is usually what warm-up means.
Yeah.
What happens if we can't answer your riddle?
Honestly.
I guess
The real riddle.
Something about a chicken and an egg. This reminds me of.
What was your answer, Valen?
Vol into the group, just like, this reminds me of a chicken and an egg.
Oh, I've heard that one too, but the answer to that isn't really satisfying.
How many guesses do we have?
As many as you need. I'm here all night.
Is it the sun and the moon?
You're close. You're very close. It's just not the words I'm looking for.
Night and day.
There you are. How did you like my warm-up riddle? I'm quite the connoisseur.
It was okay, I guess.
Yeah, I mean we got it kind of quick. I mean like.
Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself.
I want chicken now.
Right. Fine, here's my next riddle. The real riddle starts now. This one should be easy. I think I made it quite obvious. When imbibed, the body's weak. When consumed, minds fall asleep. When devoured, madness grows. The strangest urges does it show. And yet you call me liquid luck, and still you take the cup after cup. What am I?
Alcohol.
There you go.
Okay. What? That one was pretty easy.
Yeah.
I was like, there's got to be more to this.
Like I'm saying, it gets harder with difficulty, or after one. All right,
Mm.
next riddle.
How many riddles do you want?
I have two more. Right, the next one. Once I'm used, I am useless. Twice offered, soon rejected. In desperation, oft expressed, but the intended unprotected. Tell me, what am I?
Can you repeat the riddle?
You
I was-
write it down in the sand.
Yeah, can you write it down, please?
Okay, I'll write it down.
Okay.
Here we go. Yes, think hard. Don't lose focus now.
Oh.
In desperation.
Wait, I think actually, I don't know.
The intended unprotected. What does that mean?
Words.
But the intended.
Unprotected.
There's a
It's
comma
like
there.
what the intent-
Sounds hard.
We really started talking shit a little.
Maybe we shouldn't have talked shit. Twice offered.
Can we get a hint?
A hint?
Ooh.
But the intended.
The hint is it's the word I'm looking for is usually used often to deflect something.
Oh. Is that an excuse?
There you go. Wow, guys, why are you a hint? What were you guys?
Surprised you gave us one.
Yeah. So, what were you guys thinking with that one?
But the intent, I don't understand the last part.
I was thinking it's something along the lines.
So
of
it's
that
like
kind of-
like you say an excuse, but it
Yeah.
like doesn't actually protect you. Like it.
I see, I see.
I was thinking something along the lines of like an apology.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of like somebody begging for their life.
Okay. Okay, my last riddle. This might be a lot easier than the second one. Always present, ever sought, always hunted, never caught. People wept for what I brought, but sometimes with me a crown is wrought. I'll write it
Can
down.
you
for you
can you
guys.
type that one?
Yeah.
Paragraph.
Oh, his present ever saw it.
time?
No. Good guess, though.
Breath.
No.
Oh, future. Is that it?
You know, it's always Kaden that surprises me with the answers to the riddles, and yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not time. No way.
Well, you have passed my riddle.
I don't know what the crown has to do with
I,
it.
I think it means like your future could be good or it could be bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
People wept for what I brought, so it could be bad, but sometimes with me a crown is brought. So it could be good.
Ah.
But good
okay.
job. Good job. You are worthy enough to enter the city.
Dude, I'm good at. I got some moments here.
That was big.
What a wise bear. I will leave
Yeah, I
you.
think he does have pretty good wisdom.
Yeah, I will leave you with one piece of advice. What?
Don't take anything out of the cave.
Whatever you take out of the cave could lead to a bad future.
Okay.
And as the wind blows in his direction, he says, "Good luck," and he disappears.
He was never there. Is that one of your dead guys?
He's a weird cat.
Agreed.
All right, in the mouth we go.
4 time.
To the mouth.
All right.
Okay. Well, I think this is probably a good place to stop for now. We're getting
Alright.
close to the 4-hour mark,
It
so
is late.
yeah.
Yeah. This is probably a little longer than I would have liked to go normally.
yeah. I generally wanted to stop at 3 hours, but I wanted to do this part first, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Got there.
All right. That's session 1.